Guys, what's going on? What's going on? What is going on? It's good to see you guys, right? Here we are on Tuesday? I don't even know what day it is. Oh, look at that, guys. It's good to see you guys, man. Good to be here. Good to be here as usual. Let's see who we have here. Hold on a second, guys. Gamers, what's up, my friend? Keyshawn's here, Korg's here, Bonghole's here, Steve is here. Steve, what's up, man? It's good to see you, Steve. As usual.
I'm as mad as hell, and I'm not going to take this anymore.
Rajai, what's going on, my friend? It's good to see you, right? Vintage, what's up, my friend? Equilibrium, how you doing? Guys, what's up, man? You know? It's an absolute mess, man. It's an absolute mess. There's a couple of news stories that we're going to look at first. Let's do that, guys, and then we'll get in these dunderheads being homeless. Because, guys, it's so crazy. Back when I was young, you didn't see homeless women, right? It was rare. Very, 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 very rare to see homeless women. Now you see it all the time, you know? Especially in blue states, you know? Was it California, New York, New Jersey, you know? Hold on. Let's see here. All right, let's I think we already saw this. Guys, let's break some news. Guys, I dropped the link in the Discord for anyone who has come up first. Here we go. 1 second, guys.
Very fortunate.
Let's do this. Guys, watch this. Wrong screen. Here we go.
But 11 federal prosecutors are expanding the case against a Kent family accused of trafficking fentanyl across western Washington. Thanks for joining us here at 11. I'm Preston Phillips. The group is linked to a former nonprofit director who was given taxpayer money to prevent violence in Seattle.
You guys want to guess what this person looks like? A nonprofit director using taxpayers' money to traffic drugs. Colin, you want to take a guess?
Well, it's going to be Gloctavia for sure.
Said prosecutors say she and her family were distributing deadly fentanyl in huge quantities for years. Comes Jeremy Harris live.
Well, they're in Renton, right, Colin? I mean, that says it all.
Yeah.
In Seattle with this Operation Crime and Justice update. Jeremy?
Yeah, Preston, this case first came to light about a year and a half ago when the Department of Justice dropped stunning allegations linking a well-known Seattle community activist to a fentanyl trafficking ring. Since that time, this case has mostly stayed out of the headlines, but we now know prosecutors have added more charges against more people as the first of now nearly 24 defendants has pleaded guilty.
My name is Marty Jackson.
Well.
Rebecca, how you doing? Who else do we have in here? Brent, how you doing? It's good to see you guys. Emperor Adrian, how you doing? Good to see you guys.
I'm the Southeast Network Executive Director at the Boys and Girls Clubs of King County.
Marty Jackson was trusted by Seattle leaders. She routinely appeared on TV as her organization, the Southeast Network, won lucrative contracts to provide violence interruption in Seattle schools.
Part of these connections help.
What does that even mean? You know what I mean? Like, well, what does that mean? What?
Was to build a safety net that allow for kids not to fall through the cracks or to feel outcasted in their communities.
Outcasted?
She also provided community safe spaces, one of which was the target of a mass shooting in 2023.
Apparently, you're not doing your job well enough. If the safe space is getting shot up, right? I guess the safe space ain't so safe, is it? Guys, our tax dollars at work. What a joke.
The overwhelming response we got from the community, especially from our young people, asking us and telling us you have to go back. You have to get back in space.
But federal charges allege she was laundering money on behalf of her son, Marquise Jackson, and her husband, Mandel, who prosecutors say were the leaders of a nationwide fentanyl trafficking ring. Now, investigators have charged 23 people as part of the conspiracy. And after a year and a half, the first defendant, Michael Young, has pleaded guilty and was sentenced to
he snitched. What?
7 years in prison. Documents from his sentencing gave more insight into the federal investigation, including that the Jackson Drug Trafficking Organization would use couriers to drop off ghost bags at the airport and ship drugs in protein containers and transport drugs using hollowed-out vehicle tires. Prosecutors have tied them to nearly 1 million individual pills, as well as kilos of fentanyl powder, cocaine, meth, guns, and cash. Prosecutors say the group unquestionably led to overdose and death.
All funded by our tax dollars, guys. Isn't that nuts? Yeah. Look at that, guys. Look at that.
The new charges that was added here alleges there was prostitution involving Marquise Jackson, though the documents don't go too far into what's behind those allegations. Now, all the defendants, except for Young, have pleaded not guilty. Some of them are being held in custody at the Federal Detention Center in SeaTac, while some are on pretrial release. The sentencing range here, if convicted, especially for those ringleaders, could range from 10 years to up to life in prison.
That, guys. Okay. And here, guys, we have another judge acting stupid.
A Lehigh County judge is facing charges after multiple complaints alleging misconduct in the courtroom and workplace. The state's Judicial Conduct Board has now filed a board complaint against Amy Zanelli, a magisterial district judge in Bethlehem. 69 News reporter Rose Itzkovitz joins us live outside her office now with the latest. Rose.
Yeah, that's right, Jim. So we did go inside. We did ask the judge to comment on this. She very politely did decline. She asked us to refer to her attorney, which we did. But inside, those allegations contain multiple complaints from inside that courtroom. Lehigh County Judge Amy Zanelli finding herself in the hot seat after charges announced by the state's Judicial Conduct Board. We went inside her office here in Bethlehem. Zanelli was pleasant and politely asked us to speak with her attorney. It's a deep contrast to the multiple allegations just released. The magisterial district judge elected in 2021 is accused of being habitually late, absent, or unavailable, along with several accounts of inappropriate behavior and poor demeanor.
Sounds familiar, guys, right? These police chiefs, these judges, these DAs, all these women, they're late. They don't show up. They don't do their job, and they're inappropriate with staff. Look at that.
Just like a woman.
Clown world. What is going on? Colin, dude, what is going on with the world? Who thought putting these dunderheads in charge of anything that doesn't involve a stove, an oven, and a refrigerator is a good idea?
I seriously, I think like 200 years from now, I think, once we're long gone, I think people, the psychologists, the psychiatrists, they're going to be
anthropologists,
they're going to, they're going to be studying our era, and they're going to be like in psychology. It's going to be like, the field of or the study of the 21st century female mental disorders, right? And I could just picture it now, dude. There'll be 200 years from now, there'll be little Timmy. He's in college or university. He's going home for the holidays for Thanksgiving or Christmas or whatever, and the family sits down for holiday dinner. And dad is asking, "Hey Timmy, so how's university going?" "Oh, pretty good. I'm doing I'm in my psychology class right now, and we're studying the 21st century and all the mental disorders from the females." And right, and dad's gonna be like, "Oh yeah, my great granddaddy snowboard. He told us, he called it the Tylenol era."
Yeah. He called it the Tylenol effect.
Court papers say the judge kept a book of grudges with the appearance of an ancient leather-bound tome with papyrus pages. Among the decipherable notes, disparaging a local attorney and criticizing a person who appeared before her in court. She allegedly encouraged staff to write in the book as well, though the complaint says they did not. Records say she removed the book a few months later. The judge is also accused of keeping an inappropriate calendar, holding, among other things, explicit sexual messages on varying topics, apparently intending to be humorous. She removed the calendar following complaints in 2022. Zanelli is also accused of preventing a defendant from meaningfully participating in his own trial, sending the defendant out to the hallway after hearing him murmur under his breath. The defendant was representing himself. The judge allegedly told him he could hear proceedings through the door before shutting the door to the courtroom. He was also kept from cross-examining the witness, the complaint papers say. Judge Zanelli later found him guilty. Zanelli, all in all, facing 5 counts of violations and multiple charges within those counts. Now, the judge's attorney tells us she has been in therapy ever since this investigation started about a year ago. He says she's doing great, and he believes once this is all resolved, she will be a great asset to the bench. Also, there is currently no date for
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
any hearings, but the attorney tells me there will be one soon.
Guys, and then here's another judge.
That breaking news from the 7 investigators. A local judge accused of making racist and homophobic comments is vacating her position after being removed from her docket more than a year ago.
It's a story the 7 investigators first broke in September of 2024. 7 investigator Heather Catallo is here with what she has learned.
This has been a long process. You'll recall we revealed recordings of Judge Kathleen Ryan making some shocking statements. Judge Ryan has essentially been on paid leave for 15 months and once described herself in those recordings as untouchable. The Judicial Tenure Commission has...
Is that not the most woman thing you've ever heard, guys?
Yeah.
I'm a judge. I'm untouchable. What you gonna do to me? Well, looks like you're finding out, you dum-dum.
Been investigating this for more than a year, but they did not take action against her. Her lawyers confirming to me late today that she is retiring, and the vacancy for her position has already been posted by the governor's office for potential candidates to apply for an appointment to the bench.
I can honestly say that, okay, I'm not systemically racist, I'm a new racist.
The 7 investigators were the first to reveal the recordings that Oakland County officials say prompted Judge Kathleen Ryan's removal from her docket in August of 2024.
Black. I'm so off at this Black Lives Matter, #Me Too. All this. Oh my God, I'm like, you.
On Wednesday,
what's crazy is that sounds like something we would say, right, Colin?
Right, she's just straight up like, King Kong ain't got shit on me.
That sounds like that guy. She sounds like someone that would be in our chat right now.
Oh, no.
Oh, guys. Oh, no. Look at that. Here's the thing, guys. Once again, if you're a judge, why are you recording this? What are you doing? Why are you saying this at work? You're a judge. You know what I'm saying? Come on.
Judicial vacancy was posted on the State Bar website saying the former Oakland County Chief Probate Pro Tem Judge was vacating her position on the bench.
The Honorable Kathy A. Ryan presiding. Good morning. You may be seated.
Ryan was a probate judge for 13 years until the Oakland County Probate Court administrator filed a complaint against her.
I remember this story. I covered this like a year and a half ago. Yeah. So she was talking all types of trash about this dude and treating him like absolute crap. So he recorded this. Guys, this is why you don't go around treating people like absolute trash. You know what I'm saying?
Alleging Ryan had been harassing him, calling him after hours for years, and making racist and other inappropriate comments.
I've never met anybody that enjoys hurting people and brags about it the way she does, or intimidating people, scaring people.
Hutton.
Guys, has he met a lot of women?
Says his complaint was not acted on for months. So he then sent the recordings of his calls with Judge Ryan to state and county officials.
I just want to make it right. And I want the people in Oakland County that come to court to get a fair shake, to have their day in court, to have an unbiased trier of facts.
If you're black from any other country, you're doing way better. If you're an American black person, then you're a lazy piece of
Judge Ryan has been paid for the last 15 months.
Guys, I am black. I mean, come on. God. What was she thinking? What was she thinking? And imagines her at her hearing, and they're playing this, and they look over and she's like, hey.
Well, she was out of the courthouse, and taxpayers have been footing the bill for visiting judges to handle her docket. Now her lawyers say she is retiring and leaving the bench.
Judicial tenure.
Right, guys, we'll do one more story, and then we'll get into the topic here, guys. One second. Guys, thanks for being here. Guys, let's try and hit 100 likes real fast. Guys, we had 125 people watching already. Let's go. Guys, I think that these the 5 o'clock time is actually doing really good for the channel. Guys, make sure that you are subscribed, guys, because I am trying to hit 30,000 subs here in the next week or two. So guys, make sure you are subbed. I appreciate that. One sec. There's one more story here. Hold on. Here we go.
I'm Christina Owayo in Dallas, and here are your top stories. The wife of Minneapolis Mayor Jacob Frey has a direct tie to the $9 billion Somali migrant fraud through the Feeding Our Future scheme. Sarah.
Is anyone shocked?
No.
Is anyone surprised? This is the hey ICE, get the fuck out of Minneapolis. Beta. Yeah, we know why. Because he wanted his stupid wife to get caught. What a joke. Rebecca says.
Well.
It figures, right, guys?
Clark worked at Hilden Advocacy and Law as a lobbyist and director of government affairs from around 2016 to January 2022. The firm provided legal representation and lobbying services to Feed Our Future, the NGO that orchestrated the massive $250 million federal child nutrition fraud scandal, the largest fraud case in U.S. history and part of the $9 billion welfare fraud schemes. The firm was also listed as a paid lobbyist for the Somali Museum of Minnesota, founded by Osman Ali. The museum received $4.5 million in state funding months after Ali pleaded guilty in a separate fraud case. Clark left the firm in January.
Guys, why does Minneapolis need a Somali museum? Why? It doesn't make any sense.
2022, at the same exact time that federal investigations were heating up, including FBI raids on Feeding Our Future founder Amy Brock's home and office. She left suddenly and without any public explanation, raising serious questions. Campaign finance records show that at least 8 people named in the Feeding Our Future indictments each donated the maximum allowable amount to Mayor Fry's 2021 mayoral re-election campaign. In addition, 3 of Mayor Fry's appointees were federally indicted in connection with the fraud scheme.
That's what you need to know. In Dallas, Christina Awile.
Know that, guys, what do you think? You know, guys, what an absolute joke! What an absolute joke!
Yeah, when people, all this, all this hype about the, the Somali pirates doing all this dirt, dude, guys, you got to remember, dude, I'm not defending this in any way, shape. I don't get me wrong, dude. I'm the first one to say, not only, let's not even bother putting them in prison. Let's just get them the hell out of here and send them back to that goddamn shithole. That's even worse than a prison sentence here in America. But you got to remember, these are all people who,
Tonight.
They already come from a country where the average IQ is what, 68,
67 or something.
Yeah. And these people, they do nothing but keep inbreeding more and more. These dumb, hard
People.
R word. Sorry.
People. No, don't do that.
Okay.
Just dunderheads. Just say that, dude.
Okay, well, these dumb idiots, they're pawns. They're being used by all the politicians and all the bureaucrats who are skimming the big dollars. And they get to go buy their Lambos and stuff. But in the grand scheme of things,
I just think, guys, that the issue with this is that every time there's large amounts of money changing hands, politicians and corporatists get rich.
Right.
Especially with government contracts and social welfare. There's money that's supposed to go to veterans that doesn't get there. There's money that's supposed to go to the elderly, to starving children, to foster care. Anytime that money changes hands en masse, certain people get rich. A friend of mine was a shift manager at the Walmart in Uvalde, Texas. Guys, their food stamp machines that recognize the food stamp card was down Saturday and Sunday. When we guess how much money in food stamps benefits that they missed out on in 2 days.
Hundreds of thousands.
$275,000. Dang. Texas is one of the states that has the highest amount of SNAP benefits allocated for it. But damn well that how the budget works is all the money that you don't use, you don't get the next year.
Yeah, exactly.
So Texas makes sure to use every single cent of that money. Because Walmart, HEB, all the politicians get rich off of this stuff. So why would they not want this? The fraud, also think about the fraud. If they stop the fraud, and let's just say that there's an extra $3 billion of funds that are being defrauded. If that fraud stops, they could lose that $3 billion coming into the Minnesota state from the Fed. That's $3 billion lost when they should be trying to cut spending, not increase it by fraud. Because it's not just the fact that they're stealing our money; it's the fact that they're justifying these expenditures on the budget to steal more of our money. So.
We are hearing from families after a Littleton school bus aide pleads guilty.
Look at this.
We have followed this story for you since video surfaced showing children with special needs being abused on a bus.
How are you gonna whoop up on the tards on the bus? What kind of evil guys? What do you think this person looks like? A person that was supposed to be on the bus, a student aide, kicking autistic kids. Guys, what do you think this person looks like?
Jones was set to go to trial this morning, but Instead, she agreed to plead guilty to 12 charges. Reporter Karen Morfitt joins us now. And Karen, you have more from parents and what is next in this case.
This B-dub's kind of thick, but, I smash. The other ones are kind of plain Jane. But, this one's a little bit older, but she's all right. She's kind of plain Jane.
Yeah. And a couple of things to look at when we say next steps in this case. First is Jones will now be sentenced and is looking at years behind bars.
Guys.
That will happen next month. But also, these families want to know who knew about this abuse and when they knew it. And they say more accountability is needed. Video showing physical abuse of
Well. I told you guys. I told you. Guys, where's the race card at? Guys, these B-dubs are demons, man. Let's put a 1 if you agree that they're absolute demons.
Yeah. Dude, I don't understand how we can even still classify B-dubs as humans anymore. I mean, these are...
Guys, but here, let's do this. Guys, we have these women like Kathleen, Red Talk and Anna, right? Those are what we call black women. You know what I'm saying? They are sensible, productive, awesome people. But then we have B-dubs.
Yeah.
Right? B-dubs make women like Kathleen, women like Red Talk Anna, right? Make them look bad. This is another chick. Her name is like Red Cup Mika. She's another based black woman. There's that light skinned girl that's anti-baby deletion. You guys have probably seen her. She's the one who had that one B-dub attack her on camera. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
those are what we call black women, right?
Yeah,
That's
another
like
real good one. Another real good one. I don't know if you've heard of her. She's doing her LoopTube thing too. Her channel's called Modi Speaks or Modi Speaks.
I gotta check her channel out one day.
Yeah. Mody Speaks. Dude, she's good, and she's like not American B-dub. She's like African B-dub. She's good, man. I think. I mean,
yeah, I'll have to pull her channel up here in a little bit. Yeah, that's like, dude. There's me. There's Tim Hicks. There's Rizai. There's King Raymond, and then there's Nug Nug. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry, but I don't identify with Nug Nug in the same way that there's Colin, there's Snowboard, and then there's Redneck Cletus or Methed Out Cletus, or there's Simp Blue Pill Soy Boy. See, guys, here, whoa, guys, hold on. I'm having a thought here. Hold on, guys. Here's the link, guys. Anyone who's coming up, guys, hit the link. Guys, let's try and hit 100 likes. Guys, we have 170 people here. We have 70 likes, guys. Please hit the like button. That's free. Colin, Mystic Marks, John, Vintage, Kelly, guys, get in the chat. Who has it worse? Think about this. Black men, we get compared to a Nug Nug, right? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But Colin, you as a sensible, conservative, productive, successful white dude, you have two different negative stereotypes. You have the soy boy, let's work. I'm a communist, bro, and let's tear the system down, right? And you have the methed out rednecks. So I actually think that you have two struggles. I have one.
Actually, I will go so far as to say 3. We also have the what are they called? The offals, the white liberal broads.
What I'm talking about is the negative stereotype that you, as a man, a white man, have to beat. Not white people, but as a white man, I have to beat the Sweet Auntie, you really think Nug Nug is more dangerous than the white liberal soy boy who wants to put women in charge of everything? And actually votes and tries to get policies in to hamstring men. See, Nug, he'll stay in the hood, right? He'll just. But these soy boys, these Pedro Pascals, these Colin, who else? Guys, here, put some white male soy boy blue pill idiots in the chat. Who else? All these male feminists, all these male Kamala Harris's husband, Ilhan Omar's husband, George Clooney, Mark Ruffalo. Come on, man.
Or how about that Tampon Timmy?
Yeah, Tim Walz, Gavin Newsom. You guys think Nug is more dangerous than Gavin Newsom? You think Nug is more dangerous than Tim Walz? Who was that goof that Hillary Clinton ran with? He's so inconsequential that no one even know his name. Was it Tim Kaine? Come on, man. I actually think that you white dudes have it worse as far as like the stereotypes that you guys have to beat. Yeah, us black guys, we have one. We have Nug, right? Guys, we have this guy.
Pull out game, mate. Pull out game, man. I just don't pull out, bitch. For you motherfuckers that want to know, I don't pull out. It ain't weak, motherfucker. I don't pull out.
That's the guy that we got to deal with, right? But you guys got the John Olivers, the John Stewarts, Tim Kaines, yes, and you guys got the those knuckleheads too. You know,
that's a good point, AJ. That's a very good point.
I hadn't thought about that, guys. What do you think? Do you agree? I actually think that that productive, competitive, conservative, white men that actually want what's best for the United States. Yeah, you guys have two different struggles. You have two different groups of men that are actively trying to undermine you, whereas us black men, we have one. Interesting. Guys, what do you think? Colin, what do you think, man?
No, I think you're absolutely right. Actually, now that I think about it, this actually explains a lot that I've kind of wondered about, where every week, at least once, if not 2 or 3 times, I go to, my local Fred Meyer to go grab my groceries, my wobbly pops. And, I'm only going to say this because I've already shared, some vague enough details about my.
Hold on. Guys, hit the like button, please. Guys, we have 172 people. All right, let's go. Guys, we have 87 likes, guys. Let's try and get up to 100 likes, guys. Hit the like button, hit the super chat button, guys. Hit the join button for memberships, guys. Put some Bianca emojis in the chat, guys. With the memberships, you actually get custom emojis. And Colin, you were saying?
So no, I was just gonna say. So I've shared before. Let's just say. As a white guy, I'm just shy of 45 here, but, let's just say, I've alluded to it before, but let's just say that, me being a man who is, let's just say, I'm far closer to being a 7-figure man than I am to half a 7-figure man. And, needless to say, I pay a boatload of taxes just with my daily spending and every year. But all that set aside, if you catch me at the local Fred Meyer and you see me, dude, I will tell you right now, dude, at a first impression, people look at me and you would think, oh, dude, man, this guy's half a paycheck away from being homeless. And for me, I actually appreciate that. I like that, right? Because that's how I want people to see me. And I've had people, the cashiers at the Fred Meyer, who, dude, when I'm either going through the checkout lane or I'm doing the self checkout, these broads, dude, at first impression, they treat me like absolute garbage. But when I gotta pull out my ID for my wobbly pops, and they see that, oh damn, this guy's wallet is loaded with cards, all of a sudden their demeanor changes very, very quickly. Because when they first look at me, they say, oh yeah, you're just another one of these, bum ass, probably,
Trailer park living dudes. Yeah.
Yeah. And then they quickly realize, oh damn, this guy's actually okay, fine. And then of course, there's two of those broads at the Fred Meyer that have seen me, hopping into one of my, cars that I've, bought or drive, and dude, it's very interesting. Like I said, that first impression, dude, I get treated like I'm the bottom of the barrel scum. But once people realize that, oh, wait a minute,
Well, but Colin, because Dante has said white people aren't as stereotyped as blacks. I would say they're okay. I would say yes, but on the liberal side. Guys, how many times have the fact that white people have white guilt, that white liberals, oh my God, I have to check my privilege. That's them stereotyping themselves.
Yeah.
I'm a cisgendered hetero white male. I should be robbed and la 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 la. I would say that's stereotyping themselves. And the fact that, guys, look, I've talked to blacks, Hispanics, we stereotype white people too. You know what I'm saying? So I would, once again, I do think that this woke, liberal, soy boy, white dude, right? That is a stereotype that white people put on themselves. The fact that there's performative, I'm helping everyone, I'm checking my privilege. The fact that any white person would sign up for an anti-racism course taught by some overweight B-dub shows how much white people stereotype themselves. Anyways,
Children on the bus to school are
he's beating up other autistic kids.
Disturbing and difficult to watch. Painful footage that would become a catalyst for justice for the families behind it.
Man, if that was my guys, what would you do in the chat if that was your kid?
Of us have kids that get scared every time they see a school bus driving.
Yeah, guys, we'll get to the topic here in a little bit. We just went off on a tangent. But guys, here, matter of fact, let's go to the topic now. Here we go. Let's see. Okay. Now, guys, once again, let's do this real fast. Okay. Look at this. Homelessness among women is increasing, particularly quote unquote unsheltered homelessness. Look at that. Driven by DV, please.
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
Lack of affordable housing and economic inequality. Look at that. This increased substantially between 2015 and 2010. So even before the cough, guys, there's homeless chicks out there. And can you guys think of anything more vulnerable than a homeless woman? Look, we examine changes and the number of various types of homelessness among females and multiple population groups. Look at this. The increased rates of unsheltered homelessness went up 25.1% from 2018 to 2022. Look at that, guys. And this is before the cough. So imagine how bad that it is now. Absolutely insane. They said in 2022, was it almost 30% of all homeless people were women? Guys, think about that. Growing up, I never saw homeless women, ever. And now it's a regular thing. 30% is what, 1 in 4? Look at that, guys. Hold on, guys. Let me try and find one more thing here. Guys, this is from this French news. Here, watch this, guys. Watch.
Time now for today's focus, and it takes us to meet some of the working homeless in the United States. People who work many times in a full-time job, but who cannot afford to live in the area where they're employed. These are cities that on paper might look prosperous, where the economy is doing well and unemployment rates are very low. But behind the statistics, a growing number of people have no choice but to sleep in their cars.
As night falls, hatchback.
Now, guys, wait till you see this chick. Colin, you ready for this, dude? You ready? There, here you go.
And camper vans arrive at this car park. Their drivers have no fixed address. Their car has become their home. 40% of them have a job, a figure that is rising every year. Danielle is 46. She lives in her car with her daughter.
Well.
Guys, guys, watch.
Danielle is 46.
Look at
Oh my God.
You never fail, dude.
Yeah.
Nug knows no bounds. And watch.
She lives in her car with her
Dora the Caravan Explorer.
by her situation to speak to us.
Look at that.
That's a huge bitch.
Guys, look at her ooze her way out of this bed. Guys, this is what they asked for. This is the result of the feminist experiment right here, guys. Put a 1 if you agree, guys. This is what they wanted. This is what they asked for. This is what they got.
I am woman, hear me roar, in numbers too big to ignore.
Look at that, guys.
Too hard.
She has to get out in stages.
Yeah, it is.
She's out of breath. She's out of breath.
Dude, I just walked away for like 2 minutes, and what did I walk into here?
She's out of breath from getting out. My fucking stuff. Oh no, guys, look at that. Isn't it crazy? Obviously, they haven't missed a lot of meals, right, guys? Look at this.
Wage. How much I make monthly? About $2,000. It's not enough. Not enough for even to rent a room.
Danielle has turned the back of her car into a small living area, making room for their clothes and a table. As a part-time office worker, her salary isn't low enough to...
A part-time office worker. Why are you not working full-time? You guys see this? Why are you not working 3 jobs? Look at that.
You stupid woman.
Guys, snowboard, Colin. Well, here, you know what? Snowboard. How many hours a week do you usually work? As soon as you own your own business. Guys, here, everyone that's in this chat, put how many hours a week you work. Or here, put the maximum amount of hours per week that you used to regularly work at one point back when you were super duper busy. Snowboard, how many hours do you work in a week?
I mean, it can easily be like, 60 hours.
Okay.
Not all. It's not all doing like labor, but other, looking at. So actually, sometimes I'm working for free to get a job to make, sell a job.
Yeah. Korg says 40, 60. Evil says 70, 60, 60. You guys notice something here?
Yeah.
You guys notice this, guys? Between my day job and then this can be considered work, guys. I go live 15 hours a week plus, and I'm doing videos. So I work a lot. You know what I'm saying? Guys, look at this, 45 to 70. This is why none of us are homeless. 40 to 57, 70 hours. Yes, this is why none of us are homeless.
Yeah, dude. I remember in my working days, if I had a week that was, the slow times a year in the auto service industry, if I had a week that was less than 50 hours for the week, I didn't know what to do myself.
Yeah.
I was like, dude, this is like a vacation. Like, really, what do I do? Like, like.
But Colin, here's the thing though, is this, in the outside the West, do you think that they know what a 40-hour work week is?
No.
You think that in the Middle East, in Southeast Asia, in Cuba, where the daylight come and me want go home, they get up and they're chopping bananas and sugarcane from when the sun comes up to when the sun goes down.
Yeah. Yep.
You know what I'm saying, guys? The women have this thing where they've been brainwashed to think 40-hour work week. What are you talking about, guys? Only 70% of women in the United States work full or part-time anyways. Okay, I can't even say that I had any sympathy because I'm a cold-hearted bastard, right? But guys, how is she gonna say that she can't afford to live anywhere when she doesn't even work full-time? That is absolutely absurd.
Receive welfare benefits, hoping that one day she'll find
wonder
a
where she's
full-time
taking
job.
dumps and stuff.
She's
Well, say again?
I said, I wonder where she's taking like dumps and everything.
Probably in a bucket or something.
You know what I mean?
Like,
I don't know.
Disgusting, dude.
She's taking some big ones too.
Here we go.
Turn to university.
The choice is to keep living on the cliff, keep living on the edge, or go back to school, get a degree, and better my opportunities. Get a better job, a better paying job, more stable job.
Before losing her job in 2012, Danielle worked as an accountant. She's been living on the road now for 5 years.
Whoa! Wait a second. Look at that. Oops, look at that. 5 years. 5 years. No man would ever sit idle for this long. El Castigator says the 7 deadly sins are innate in women: gluttony, sloth, greed, vanity, pride, lust, and wrath. Absolute facts, my friend.
Yeah, that's a good point.
That is absolutely true. Thanks for the $5, my friend.
Seriously. Garlic croutons, dude.
She's part of a new subgroup in the US population that
lazy, moronic, idiotic. Is that the subgroup she's part of? Right?
Lives on the edge of society but manages to maintain a regular lifestyle.
If you saw me on the street,
if enough people like her are on the edge of society, they're fitting the damn thing over.
Yeah. Would you think that I was homeless? No. I'm clean. I shower. I work. I go to school.
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
I take care of, my life the best I can. I just live in a car.
Without a fridge or any storage space, fast food restaurants are her only option.
That's, guys, wait a minute. Guys, do you guys remember during the cough, there was a couple content creators who had remote jobs who would just live in their cars and travel? And there was a guy, he had like a 2010 Prius. And guys, he would cook his own meals. It was crazy. He put a lift kit so he could drive on like trails and stuff. And he went to all 50, well, all 49 states other than Hawaii. It was him and his dog, and he would hang out. His guys, look, I'm here. Da, da, da. He lived perfectly fine. He didn't have to eat fast food all the time. He would go to the store. He would buy stuff. He had a hot plate. You know what I'm saying? You guys ever watch that Japanese dude that does a lot of shorts and he eats meals in his truck? He's a trucker, and he makes meals in his truck. Guys, you put a one if you've actually seen that guy. Lenny says 5 years homeless and yet never missed a meal or a dessert.
Seriously. Garlic croutons, dude.
Let's see, guys. We already hit 100 likes, guys.
And she'd save a lot of money by just getting a little
that.
like mini grill or something and cook some,
chicken
breast or
And
something.
get a hot plate. They have hot plates that plug in your cigarette lighter.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And guys, she needs to take the back seats out of that van. Seriously, then there's more room.
Yeah.
Guys, there's van life videos. Guys, Steve M, buddy, Steve M has the same car. He has the Dodge Caravan, and he uses his every now and then to kind of van life and do road trips. He has it set up to live in. He has cooking stuff in there. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, I hate it.
Really?
Oh, yeah. I totally hate it. My daughter, she'll tell you I'm a pretty good cook. My grandfather taught me how to cook when I was very young.
Her day is divided between her workplace and the university, and neither her professors nor her boss are aware of her situation. California's housing crisis has led to an average waiting time of 7 years for social housing. Rent prices have soared.
But I thought that they were woke and liberal, and everyone in California is doing so well because of these democratic programs, and they're so awesome, and the whole United States should emulate the California example.
You've been had. You've been took. You've been hoodwinked, bamboozled, led astray, run amok.
Guys, I would never ever live in California. Guys, if you are in this chat right now and you live in California, New York, move. Guys, I used to live in DC. I live in the South now. It was the best decision I ever made. Best decision I ever made. A friend of mine, he's buying a house, a regular house, north of DC. He's paying $790,000 for it. It's an old junker too. Absolutely insane.
And wages aren't keeping up. In Santa Barbara, the local council provides free overnight parking spaces to tackle the problem.
Santa Barbara has many programs to house people. The population and the need for such programs outweighs the supply.
So does that count as plenty? We have plenty. It's just not enough.
It's not enough, yeah.
Who is this idiot? Who is this guy?
The dreamy landscape of the West Coast that brings hope for a brighter future. When one of the country's deadliest landslides destroyed her home 6 months ago, 64-year-old Dale Murnane was left to care for herself.
Because, guys, we all know that the government doesn't do anything to help people with natural disasters at all. You guys see that the Palisades fires, people still can't get on their properties and still can't use their insurance money to rebuild their homes?
If they even got insurance money.
Thank you. Yeah, what a joke.
It's despicable. I've been a professional my whole life. I've had a bank account. I still do. It's shocking how alone we all are in this.
We? Everyone over here is doing just fine, right, guys? What are you talking about?
Yeah.
You know? We?
Dale is a former dental assistant and had opened a consulting room at her home.
Who's going to take a consultation?
I feel
consulting from a dental assistant.
I don't know, man.
catapulted out of the world that I live.
She's lying through her teeth. Oh.
Look at that. If her house got messed up by a landslide, it seems like it wouldn't have gone down if it had some braces.
Lived in. And
guys, while you're here, guys, please make sure to hit the like button. Guys, for all you guys that are new, I do see some new people in the chat. Guys, make sure to go to Omni's channel and drop him a sub, guys, please.
If you do, you'll be number 50. If you sub today.
Guys, let's try and get him to 100 subs here by the end of the month. All right.
Thanks so much.
Let's see. There we go, guys. Drop him a sub, please. Take a second and do that.
Surviving well with a lot of peace in my heart, but with no direction.
She used to rely on her insurance and help from welfare organizations, but now she spends her days driving between car parks and the storage unit where she keeps her belongings.
That's my whole life.
At least she has that left. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Discretion is the goal here. Dale has to wait until the end of the day to find out where she'll be allowed to park her car. Twice divorced and with no children to care for.
Aha! There you go. Right there. There it is, guys. Right there, right there, right there.
Yeah, no.
Modern woman.
Anytime you see people doing stuff that like you or I would do to save money, like actually I covered it in this video. Tom Green, he sells his house and gets a travel van, and he just goes and explores the world in this thing. And like you could do that today, live off ramen and rice and beans, and save buttloads of money, right? And here they are; they have the opportunity to do that, but instead they just become like these hoarders, or they only work a couple hours and they don't try, and then it's a big crybaby story.
Yeah.
And you're like, geez, like this is a tool for like getting back on your feet, not like a final resting place.
Yeah, yeah. And guys, they will find her rotten corpse.
Someone will
in this RV, dude, with the smell. You know what I'm saying? They will. She's cooked. Guys,
Anonymous will be at the door knocking. Anyone in there before I tell you?
anyone in there, Governor? I'm in the quarry.
Looks like you got
the smell, Governor. What about all the flies, Governor? Guys, please, guys, type future in the chat right now if you agree. This is the future for the majority of these modern women. I guarantee you, this chick, she was singing the whole strong and independent, don't need a man, I'm fine, on my own. You know what I'm saying? And guys, look at how disgusting her RV is. It's disgusting.
Well, she's busy. She's busy.
Yeah. The lie detector determined that was a lie.
Dale has difficulty making plans for the future.
This is a super comfy bed. No complaints. I'm at home here. I don't know what my future is. When I think about getting my business going again, I get very excited. When I think about having a small home again, I get very peaceful and happy, but I don't see it yet.
30% of these rough sleepers are over 50 years old. By law, sleeping inside a car is illegal. But the sad success of this program, helping those who can no longer afford to rent, is now being extended to other towns.
Actually, that's quite that big RV there. Jeez, that was like 24 feet.
Yeah, no, it's actually very nice.
Hold on, guys. Let's do this. I think we can go forward here.
Sometimes you don't want to come home because you can't put your heating on. I work 5 days a week.
Because you can't put your heating on.
I still have to use a community shop.
Millions of people in the UK are in paid employment, but still struggling to make ends meet.
It doesn't make sense that we have to go through all this.
We are penny pinching. We're counting the pennies every day.
Politicians repeatedly tell voters the best way out of hardship is to get a job. But for a growing number of people, it's just not enough.
Bullshit. I try to not swear, but guys, that's such BS. It's such BS, guys, because here's the thing. Most of us men who are homeless, oftentimes, is because of disability, mental illness, addiction, right? Because most able-bodied men
or alimony.
Yeah. Facts, yes. Yeah. Or divorce, yes. Because most able-bodied men that are single and working will just say, you know what? Rent's going up. Time to get another job. We will work and work and work. So we come home and there's a roof over our head. The electricity is on, right? And guys, this is not something to consider too, guys. So anyone who wants to call, guys, hit the StreamYard link. Guys, hold on. I think if you think about a guy, let's just say that he's working 2 jobs. His take home is $5,700 a month. His bills only leave him, let's just say that he lives in like California, right? $2,500 for rent. Wait, I just don't see a guy making like $4,000 a month take home and barely have any cash left. Like if you live below your means, that's good enough. The issue is, guys, is that let's just say that you make $3,500 a month. Your rent's $2,000 a month. You have $300 a month car payment, insurance, and you're left $800 a month. The worst thing that you can do is let a chick into your life. Yeah. That's the worst thing that you can do. I've seen guys living they still manage to save, even though they only have an extra $500 a month after food, insurance, cell phone. They will save that $500. They'll stay home, play old video games, just chill. And after 4, 5, 6 years, invest. But the worst thing that you can do is let some dunderheaded broad, Snowboard, you work too much. Why can't we buy this? Meaning, why won't you buy me this?
Yeah.
Next thing you know, she's moving in with you. Next thing you know, your rent's not getting paid because she spent all your money, right? Or she just straight up stolen from you. Guys, there's guys that are dating chicks that empty out their bank accounts, right? Bounce their checks. Insane, guys. Do not. If you're living below your means, but things might be a little bit tight, guys, the worst thing that you can do is let a chick take it. Well, the worst thing that you can do, period, at this point, is let a chick in. You know what I'm saying?
I can think of a dozen better things to do.
Yeah. Guys, I'm telling you, if you feel the need for companionship, guys, go to a junkyard. There's an old Chevelle. Or an old Camaro, an old Mustang, right? Give it a girl's name, right? Put it in your garage, guys, and just start working on it. Right? Matter of fact, get a chair, a TV, put it in the garage, sit next to the car, have a couple beers, talk to the car. Hey, it'll give you better conversation than some dunderheaded dude.
Melanie, when it's a choice between you getting some new shoes and your daughter getting some new shoes, you buy yourself some super glue to glue your shoes together, and I do.
Want to super glue your shoes together?
Yeah.
You shouldn't have.
Look at this, guys. Hype says he moved out of California. Let's go. Let's go.
To be like that, it really
all
should.
Right. Okay. All right. John says he has a truck that he bought in '89. Guys, put the year car you have, and we'll see who has the oldest car. Put the year car that you have and how long that you've been driving it. So, guys, car payments are the dumbest thing that you could possibly have. It's the stupidest thing ever. Why? $1,000 a month car payments. How stupid can people be? No. Do you guys see the tattoos? Do you guys see a?
I don't know. I went about a butterfly.
Yeah.
don't have to look like you've got nothing to have nothing. I don't do a weekly shop. I can shop daily for bargains, and I can go from one supermarket to another. And we are penny pinching. We're counting the pennies every day.
Once you've bought all the essentials for the month, how much are you left with?
Nothing. We're not living a life. I think
sounds like you need another job, right, guys?
Just plodding on.
For the last 14 years, Melanie has been working in a local school as a learning support assistant.
I've always had at least 1 or 2 jobs.
A learning assistant? Like, what do you do? Make copies all day? Guys, that's her fault. She could do something like drive a cab or do something that makes more money.
It's for every call center, seasonal work, local football team, cleaning.
You've done it all.
Yeah.
You've done nothing worth a damn, you moron.
Been there, got the t-shirt. You do it for your children. All 3 of my children, they've seen mum doing her best. We have a lot of staff illnesses due to being overworked. And you've bushed your gut so much, you've got nothing left when you come home.
And whose fault is that these women are overworked and they're getting all these illnesses? Guys, it seems as though there was a time in the West where women didn't have to work this much. Gee, funny, huh? And what could have possibly changed that?
And you think to yourself, is it worth me getting up and going to work in the morning, knowing I could do half the hours that I wanted to and get my rent paid, council tax paid, but it's pride at the end of the day.
Where Melanie lives in Yorkshire, almost one.
I don't know.
I don't know what she just said. That made completely no sense.
Guys. I can't understand.
I know.
what
I'm
you're
surprised
saying.
they aren't just drinking.
I need some
already.
understanding juice, you know?
1 in 4 people live in poverty. In the Northeast, the situation is even worse. And living in poverty almost always means struggling to put food on the table. As food bank use reaches record highs, community shops like this one in South Tyneside are popping up all over the country to fill the gap between rising costs and...
Guys, can we once again? Can we do this here? Wait, guys, do you honestly think that anyone in Yorkshire knows what poverty is? Guys, put a 1 if you've traveled to the third world. If you've been to third world countries and seen how they live, that's poverty. None of these underheads truly know what poverty means because I've seen poverty. Okay, where you're like, holy crap! I can't believe people live this way. What were you saying?
Worst I ever saw was in Brazil and the slums around Sao Paulo. And that was incredible. You're driving down the highway for an hour, and all along the hillside along the highway there are these shanty towns the whole way, and you're just like, whoa, okay. And then you could feel the vibe in the airport kind of going, okay, this doesn't feel like every other airport I've been in to get here. That was quite wild. But that's
I was in Buenos Aires, there was outside of Buenos Aires, there's the shanty towns. And it's just like, damn, people live like that. That's insane. You are better off homeless here in the United States than living in Southeast Asia or a lot of these other places. So
and I know it's dangerous on the street everywhere. It's dangerous, more dangerous than not being on the street, but it's way more dangerous being in some of these other places, and even in a village, in a house. Like,
person says fact. There are no food banks in third world countries. Facts. Yep.
So I'll be getting some eggs, some bananas, and potatoes. My little boy loves eggs, so it's worth it if you.
How about a treadmill? Jesus, look at this broad right here.
Get that. You're allowed to come here once a week. It costs £4. I only work part-time, however, I'm above the threshold.
Right there. Another one who only works part-time.
Can I call out one thing with the part-time story? And especially the one that said she was an office worker. You're like, but she has to eat at fast food. But the reality is she's in an office. She's probably going in the morning, leaving after lunch. There's 2 meals right there that you could be eating in the microwave with the kettle in the lunchroom or at your desk or whatever. But they don't ever show that. They just show, oh, I'm sleeping out here. Look, no hope.
Guys,
and you're like, well, jeez.
With a hot plate, you can cook a lot.
Yeah.
Trust me.
I'm just saying, there's resources all around you, and the only ones they ever talk about is food bank that popped up out of nowhere, as if they'd never had food banks before.
Yeah, but Omni, you got to remember, dude, all these biggins, these 400, pigs, they get, dude, they get winded, out of breath, just sitting behind a desk. How could you possibly expect them to actually stand up and actually,
Stand at the tea kettle.
Yeah.
And it just reminds me, for any guys that are listening, like, if you can get a part-time job, get a part-time job. Like, if you're desperate, at a place that really makes a difference for your life, go volunteer at a gym or at a YMCA or something like that, so you at least can get access to facilities to take care of yourself, and then maybe get paid, if not volunteer. Like, there's so many potential solutions if you put your mind to it.
Work at a restaurant where you can get like a free meal once a shift or whatever, or like work at a grocery store where you can get like a discount on stuff, But guys, once again, like there's homeless men who live in the woods in tents, and they're perfectly content. And these morons, I work 20 hours and I don't know what to do. Shut up.
Old for getting any kind of help from sort of the government.
But kind of what he just mentioned earlier, you forget that level of thinking requires a level of responsibility and accountability. Women have a hard time of thinking past what's easy. One of my mentors used to say, what's easy to do is also easy not to do.
Yeah, that's true. Guys, hit the like button, guys. Listen, guys, we have 260 people watching. Let's go. Right on, guys.
Yeah. Good work.
Guys, let's try and hit 200 likes, guys. Let's for 2 days in a row. That'd be sweet, guys. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, guys. Hit the super chat button, guys. I appreciate that.
So even though I'm struggling,
and for all you guys that are new, guys, I go live every day at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and then Sunday, guys, I go live at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, guys. This Sunday is going to be alcoholism. Okay, guys. Oh boy, there's a couple of guys. No, but in all seriousness, no. Like,
I know
they had Adrian,
that would be good.
Adrian Broner, the boxer, he is down bad, dude. He was talking about his alcoholism on a podcast, and then I actually YouTube that. There's been hints at him just being a straight alcoholic for the last 10 years, and then crashing out, being drunk, and he keeps saying that he's not an alcoholic, but only in the last year was he actually saying, "Yeah, man, I'm an alcoholic." And it's just like, God damn, you know what I'm saying? So, and then I actually saw footage of him on Instagram Live, just drunk, acting stupid. You know what I'm saying? It's like, that's alcohol can mess you up, man. Snowboard, Omni, Secret, everyone that's in the chat, we can all have a drink and be fine. But there's some people, they have one drink and they're cooked,
Yeah.
And I think that alcoholism and gambling addiction, those two things really are not talked about enough. Gambling's really, 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 really bad. I would say gambling is almost, DEFCON 5 or whatever it is. It's bad because all these young men are getting hooked on gambling by FanDuel and all of this other stuff, and then move on to other things. And it's a behavior, so people don't think that it's the same as alcohol, heroin, whatever. Because alcoholism, it'll guys, alcohol is the only chemical where the withdrawals can kill you, right? It's one of the only addictive chemicals that's legal and socially reinforced, right?
Yeah.
And you look at the hierarchy of drugs. I've known people who were meth heads for 6-7 years. People who were on the Bolivian marching powder for 8, 10 years. Alcohol wrecks your body worse than almost any of those drugs. If you're an alcoholic for 8 to 10 years, that boy. If you look at a person that's in a hardcore, rootin' tootin' alcoholic, man, that wrecks you so much. So,
I'm a single parent. I can't get any help from anywhere. So this is a good way to do it. When you sort of leave school, you never think, right, this is going to be me using help from people, using community shops, using food banks. You think you're going to be able to provide, and
that's why you get married. That's why you marry before you carry, you moron. How stupid can you be?
In some weeks I can't. There's no way I would ever buy this from a supermarket. Only because it's too expensive.
I work. My wife also works, but recently our kids just came into the country. 4 of them. So they eat a lot. What we make as
look at this guy. Wow. So England took in this dunderhead and his wife and their 4 kids.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's a net positive.
Yeah.
Well, hold on. Samson, is he Nigerian? He's gonna probably end up being in like IT or something. He's all right.
It's probably not enough.
He probably came legally too.
Yeah.
If he was from like Malawi or Somalia or where else? Now this guy's sub-Saharan. This guy's West African, guys. He's not. No, guys. Somalis. Somalis are like Puerto Ricans, where they all look the same.
Yeah.
You know, you could just tell, like, oh yeah, that motherfucking Puerto Rican. Like, oh yeah, guys. He has the Somali look.
It's just minimum wage, so it doesn't cover the bills, the rent, and every other thing we need to pay for. So that's basically what I have.
It's funny because Ethiopians all resemble each other, but it's so weird that the traits that make Ethiopian dudes goofy looking make Ethiopian chicks hot. You know what I'm saying? Because Ethiopian chicks in general are gorgeous, man. Nice. Oh man. I've seen some Ethiopian chicks that are like 10 out of 10. It's crazy.
It doesn't make sense.
Yo, snowboard.
Yeah.
Yo, I think I know where we're going next year.
That's what the fight we're working full time.
Do some missionary work.
Record numbers of people in the UK are finding work, but many of those jobs are insecure. And while inflation rates are slowly improving, real-term wages and benefits aren't keeping up.
There.
So yeah, it's happening.
What did they just gloss over this? She says record numbers of people have work.
Yeah.
But it's not great work. It's like, dude, like these are like important points, and you just gloss right over them.
Yeah. Hold on.
Silly.
Hold on, guys.
AJ, you said something about
Ethiopian
women.
chicks.
It's still on that.
Look at that, guys. Man, oh man, oh man. Look at that. There. There. This is how the, like average chick in Ethiopia looks, man. Man, oh man, oh man. How you doing? Look at that, dude. How you doing? You know what I'm saying?
Next year, baby boy. Next year. Yo, AJ, you said something. I'm trying to remember your exact words, but it was on the lines that women that they would rather do their own than have a man that they would rather go in the world than have a man that could give them the world.
Yeah, guys, these women
do
they would rather compete with men to take the world than just have a man get it for them. You can't beat us. The women cannot beat us. They can't. Even something as basic as during the cough. Guys, do you remember during cough when there was no hand sanitizer and any toilet paper?
Yeah.
So guys, here is Becky and the Asians and the Hispanics, they had, Steve, Juan, and Chen out there trying to fight for the toilet paper. But then freaking Keisha was out there trying to beat the guys. No.
Yeah.
You really think that Keisha can wrestle that toilet paper away from Juan? No, Juan's gonna punch her in the face and take that toilet paper.
You actually saw it.
Yeah, a lot of Asians, Hispanics, foreign women. As I said, my husband's gonna be out there dealing with this foolishness.
Nice to have time off, and it is to switch off. But then you still.
Someone says she looks like John Lithgow. She does. Oh, now I can't unsee it. Let's go, guys. Hit the like button, please, guys. We're at 170 likes. Let's go.
We're at home all day now. Budgeting your gas, your electric. What are you going to eat this week?
Cheese and butter, please.
I used to cook every day. I know I can't afford to do a meal every day. So when you do, you cook double, so the next day it's there just to warm up. And do you know what? I don't want this.
Wait, what? Hold on. She what? She used to cook meals every day, but now she cooks so she can reheat it the next day. How can you not
just cook? Yeah, once a day.
That doesn't make any sense.
None of this has really made a lot of sense, to be honest.
Yeah, but here's the thing: it's women complaining, so therefore that makes the news. You know what I'm saying? Do you guys think that if it was a bunch of Englishmen or Welshmen or Scotsmen who were homeless, that they would give a damn, that they would be on the news? I can't cook my food. I got to get it to the food bank and get some butter. You know what I mean? Like that's not how it's gonna work. So.
Yeah, and would your mother be caught dead on a show like this? Going here, I have to go to the food bank, or your grandmother?
No.
I mean, mine wouldn't.
No, my grandmother
Bizarre
ran
times.
a food bank. Seriously, my grandmother ran a food bank for like 10 years or so. Small town.
When they go out and be their own little adults and get their own lives out there, I don't want that, and I don't want them to see me struggling.
So why on TV?
Yeah, exactly.
This is like propaganda or something.
But then again, where's the man? Where's the man? Right?
What would you like to see happen?
I'd like to see our wages be to make her have a better quality of life.
How about you get a better job? See,
that's just sit there and wait.
This is such a woman thing to happen. Omni, because you just said what I was going to say.
Sorry.
Guys, no. Cook with me here. Guys, put a 1 if you agree. Men happen to things and women wait for things to happen to them. That's how it works. Men, we happen to things, meaning we are proactive, and women just sit there and I want to be a teacher's aide and teach the Tods and make lots of money, please.
Yeah,
come on, man.
Men hunt, women CUNT.
Well, I want to be independent, and that means sitting and waiting by myself.
Yeah.
I guess for some people.
Guys, I don't feel bad for them. This is what they wanted, guys. Point and laugh. And guys, anytime you see these chicks, guys.
Hide the money, y'all. There's poor people around. With your broke ass.
Yeah, this is not our problem. This is not our problem. This is not our fight. This is not our plight, guys. It's not.
Wanting a flash car, I'm not wanting fancy trainers. I just want to be able to get up in the morning and think, I can put my heating on today. And that's all that we need. Go to work your backside off, and be able to come home and enjoy what you've earned. I've got now to enjoy.
The number of working adults living in poverty has risen 56% in 25 years.
Back in the day, my dad worked, my mum stayed at home, and you had everything. And now 2 people can work, and you still can't.
There you go.
And whose
fault is that? Whose fault is that, everyone, right? Everyone in the chat, answer me right now. Whose fault is this that we can't do one-income households anymore?
It's the goddamn bras, the goddamn
Thank
female
you
creatures.
very much. These feminists, these modern women, these dunderheads, these morons, these idiots, these goofballs.
I am woman, hear me roar, in numbers too big to ignore.
They said, oh, here's this ship, here's this boat. We've managed to get on an island. We're stuck on an island, and we built the most luxurious escape boat that there was. It was this cruise ship. Everything was just fine. And then a bunch of women decided to start drilling holes into the bottom of the hull. And they're like, wait a minute, why is this thing sinking? Because you drilled holes in it, you moron. It was sailing just fine. Everything was working just fine. We were prospering. We were going to get to where we needed to go.
Well, that's why we
We had hot tubs. We had open bars. We were chilling. And these chicks decided that it wasn't enough because there was no female bartenders. So they decided to just sink the whole ship. So, what are you saying?
That's why we call them agents of chaos.
Yeah.
Because they cause so much disorder and disruption, but then turn around and avoid taking responsibility for their actions, for what they created. They shift the blame on the others.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah.
Even afford to put a meal on the table on a night time.
We need to be heard, we need to be seen, and we need to be believed. We're not just a number.
What does that
of
mean?
People. You've either got it or you haven't. And I think those that have got it, they don't realise what it is to go without.
That's like saying like the people who are actually working really hard, people who are working really hard are like, don't acknowledge that hard work and struggle is real. It's just, that's like a totally insensitive thing to say for her even. Because other people are struggling and working their butts off to make it work.
There you go.
Our parade, North Manchester, is known as one of the most deprived areas in Britain. It's youth sessions.
Solutions for people struggling with debt as it collides with the cost of living.
Somewhere along the line, something's gone wrong, and we understand, I think, that prices do have to rise, but it's gone like that. And how is anybody able to afford that?
Lisa runs a youth charity,
and they see people and they
issue
are stuck. There is no way to move forward. Yeah, can you watch this one as well?
Jo Barker Marsh once earned a good living travelling the world as an audiovisual producer. Right now, she can't work. Her 15-year-old son, Harry, has additional needs and isn't in full-time school.
Yeah, he has Tylenol brain. Right, guys?
She's on universal credit and at their lowest point relied on food banks and borrowing.
You better get a paper route. What's going on here?
If anything hits us like a big bill, then the
They seem
time
like
to
they live in
recover.
a nice house and stuff. This is really kind of strange.
Yeah.
Is really extended, and often
He just has a tennis ball. Like, yay!
Yeah.
Here, play with the ball. Ball!
it means that you might take on another loan.
Jo says they went 8 months without a working boiler.
It's weird because you kind of just have to layer up. I don't know. It's not nice because obviously when it gets to winter and it starts getting colder, it's just, I don't know, because everything's colder, like the walls, the floor, everything gets colder, not just yourself.
Decisions, whether made by the Bank of England or the government, feel done to her rather.
Where's the father? Where?
Yeah. Another
Where?
thing too, grow some of your own food.
Yeah.
That's an option. They had a beautiful little garden area back there.
This,
And it's with me while I explain how I became home.
So guys, how much of this do you think is going to be her being the victim? Anyone?
100%.
Exactly. Guys, make sure to hit the like button, guys. We're at 100 73 likes, guys. Let's try and get the likes of 200, guys. Guys, make sure you are subbed. I'd appreciate that. You know.
Spend a few minutes with me while I explain how I became homeless due to eviction fraud, lying landlords, delays in employment, this terrible job market, and how I even got here.
See? Yes, see? She didn't say her bad decisions or her stupid decisions. You see that, guys? Oh, it was the job market. It was lying landlords. It was all this stuff, guys, please.
You've been had. You've been took. You've been hoodwinked. Bamboozled. Let us spread. Run amok.
I see OnlyFans in her future.
Come on. Look. Okay.
I know, that's what I'm saying. So I see OnlyFans in her future, yeah.
Say OF, bro.
Oh yeah, OF, yeah.
So I would just like to say I moved to California in October. I
Why?
had at least $5,000 saved up.
To move to California? To move to California?
You stupid woman.
The most expensive state in the union to move to? Are you dumb? What is going on?
And that took care of everything, right? But then my job was on hold because I couldn't transfer my license. And then I wasn't making money for 2 months. But then I also had a landlord that moved me in and then kicked me out because I wanted to bring my furniture into the apartment. And I mean, that's just like a little bit, but I moved to California because I was held at Pew Pew Point and the state of Colorado was like, hey, you need to relocate. And then I was R-worded by a homeless guy. And then my boyfriend died.
What?
This is
guys, whoa. Guys, thank you, Colin. Colin, can you say that again?
Dude, I don't believe not one single bit of any of this crap. This is all no, dude, no.
Come on, man. Right? Someone says, where's her dad? She's like, I don't need a father. I'm strong and independent. Right?
Yeah.
Come on.
And then I had two.
She's the redheaded stepchild.
Yep.
She doesn't know who her dad is.
And also, what's one of my rules? These women with these abnormal, messed up, Joseph and his amazing technicolor hair colors. Avoid them like the plague.
Yeah, guys, they always say all the most dangerous and poisonous stuff nature makes brightly colored. So, to avoid it. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is.
Weeks to move. So I was in a decent position considering my time frame, but now I am couch surfing. Thanks to the kindness of
What
strangers.
does that mean, guys?
I can't afford my phone bill, so my phone is off.
She's a whore!
Yeah.
Guys, we all know that.
Y'all want to ask me what I'm doing? I'm outside hoeing. I work at Hoeing. Y'all want to know what company I work at? I work at Hoeing. That's the company I work at, Hoeing.
Often every
That's 100%
application that
what
you
she's doing.
submit for any help is related to a phone number. And I am just literally begging for any help. I have 2 cats. They're babies and they're very attached to me. You can hear them playing in the background. But genuinely, this has been the hardest experience of my life. I went from having my own 2-bedroom apartment, making good money.
Yeah, see, all these women think that they should be able to work any job and live on their own, and they always want 2 bedrooms. Why? Why? A studio works just fine. Why?
Happy. And now it feels like there's no end in sight. I have a car in Colorado I can't go get because I can't afford to go get it. It just feels like this. I felt so called here and led to be here, and I was so happy and I was doing good, but then everything hit at once. So I am currently safe thanks to a new friend, because I also don't know anybody.
A new friend. Yeah.
I don't have any.
And it is some sucker, because I've seen so many dudes do this. These little these simp suckers. where they will, let a chick come live with them in the hopes that she'll let them sniff their panties.
Yeah. Yep.
Support from my family, a little support, but my family isn't well off. My grandma's in the hospital. Like, everything that could possibly go wrong has gone wrong. I did make a new GoFundMe. If you can
So she's
help
done it
in
before.
literally any way, I would be grateful. And I hate asking for help. I really do. And I'm hoping that
Do you
there's
see any tears at all?
an end in sight soon, but I'm scared that I'm gonna have to rehome my cats and then I'm gonna be living on the streets. It just really sucks. It really sucks. So I just need some help to get the ball rolling and figure this out. Thanks for sitting and listening if you made it this long. Am I also, besides...
Shut up.
So snowboard. This last girl here, that neon colored hair, dude. She's got skank ass tats and cats. She's just perfect for you.
Yeah. I'll make that kitty purr.
You can save her, bro. You can save her.
Yep.
Whoa. See, Snowboard, you're a bad influence on Colin. Where did that come from? I think Snowboard's whoa.
Yeah. Speaking from experience.
Snowboard's rubbing off on you.
Yeah.
I'm sad. I don't even have no other words right now.
This is as loud as this gets, guys. Hold on.
Life is just so terrible right now.
Let me see if I can turn the camera.
She's on the toilet too.
Then I'm like, bitch, I'm homeless. Like, that's the
Oh yeah, she is. That's right. The shower curtains right there. Yeah.
She's on
Oh
the toilet.
no.
It's like I literally have my discharge date today. I have to leave. I have work tomorrow.
Can you guys hear it?
Fuck up
Or is
my
it too
discharge
loud?
tomorrow, any other day after that.
No, we can hear it. We can hear it.
I've submitted and I'm still trying and I'm still going and I'm still going. And I damn near submitted everything I think I could submit as far as housing and trying to get everything situated and working with my case manager. I'm doing everything, bro.
And you know what the problem is? These girls are not homeless. They're hobosexual. They have to have
that's true.
sex to live somewhere.
Yeah. I don't understand.
Pay rent and stuff.
Guys, how are you like a chick that's decent?
I know.
In your home? How does that make sense?
Well, do you remember what I said? I have no sympathy for a woman that's average looking, especially in older age, because all that tells me is that you were just too damn defiant, wild, and rambunctious that you couldn't find an average dude program to get on.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm just sitting here shitting right now, just like, what the fuck am I about to do? Like,
What? She said, told you she's taking a dump. I'm telling you, man.
I think this is like the first time in life I've just not known. And it's like, it's so fucking fun.
AJ loves this.
And it's like, you need everything alone.
Oh, man.
Look, I'm telling you, man,
Guys,
right now.
I'm going to be gooning to this
this.
later on tonight. I'm going to turn the lights down low, put some music on, light a candle. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my
Guys,
AJ likes when she gets wet from tears.
Look at that, guys. I'm telling you guys, this is the future of the majority of these, young Gen X, millennials, Gen Z, especially Gen Z chicks, but these divorced boomers, you know what I'm saying? Crying on the toilet on TikTok.
What you do? It's like, I'm working and I'm trying to save, and it's like I'm out here in New York and it's so expensive. Everything, the whole world is fucked up right now.
The thing, guys, it's funny how all of us, we're doing just fine, right, guys? Isn't it funny? Guys, hold on. There's 200 5 people in here plus us three on the panel. Isn't it funny, guys, how we're doing fine?
Yeah.
You know, we can afford stuff. We're saving. We're investing. You know?
I want to take it a step further. I want to take it a step further. So, you know, one of my mentors, Jim Rohns, used to say, you know, if you're, you know, planting in the spring, you're either planting in the spring or you're baking in the fall. And so, you know, you reap what you sow. And, you know, kind of what, you know, AJ was saying earlier, you know, we make the sacrifices. And, you know, I was saying earlier, you know, don't consume everything you earn. Start setting money aside, invest in other things so that when the winter does come, you got stuff to rely on. I'm sitting here now organizing coins. I'm literally holding over $4,000 in my hand right now because everything's at all-time highs. And I was buying metals over a decade ago, and people were saying about all stuff that I'm buying, and now look. So yeah, you reap what you sow.
True.
Don't save these hoes.
I was like, I legit don't know what to do.
And it's kind of funny, Seagrip, because what do you use to like plant the seed with? A hoe.
Yeah, exactly.
You do. You do though. And then what else did they used to use? A plow horse.
Trying to figure out what the fuck I'm gonna even take this with. I don't even know. I can't even read everything. I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to go to work tomorrow. I don't even know if I want to go to work tomorrow, nigga. This is a lot. Like, I just... It's like I'm so sad and I'm so scared and I'm just so like, oh well. And it's like I fucking hate coming on here and crying to the fucking internet. But it's like, bitch, who else am I gonna talk to? I don't have nobody else to talk to. I don't have no family. I don't have no friends. What the fuck anybody else gonna do for me right now? Like, legit.
She said something very important there. What is anyone going to do for me? Didn't a famous president once say, "Don't ask what your country can do for you, that's what you can do for your country"? And you know, when it comes to men, one of the many things I love about being a man is that we understand reciprocity. That, you know, we try to add value and be of service. And so, you know, they just want, women just want to use. I always tell people, one of the things I always say is that users will use you until they can't use you anymore, and then they go find someone else to use.
Yeah. The parasites, you know. No, seriously, no, really, guys. Who's the loop tuber? Taylor the Fiend or whatever.
Yeah.
You know, several months ago, I was watching a couple of his videos. I don't follow him regularly, but he basically he for a while he was regularly referring to women as just parasites. And
yeah,
you guys remember the scene from the first Matrix movie where Agent Smith was like, you know, telling Morpheus, like, you know, how he came to the realization that, you know, the humans were just, you know, a virus. No, the female creatures at this point they're just parasites. They're parasites. They really are.
Yeah, modern women. Yeah, well, this is Western modern women, right?
Right.
Like this is a symptom of the West of the last 50 years, and that's why a lot of foreign chicks come in like, what is going on? Or even like chicks that are like Amish or Mormon or whatever, that are like straight up out of like rural Utah. They're like, what is going on with these chicks?
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying, like, who are these people? So
yeah, you know how I always speak about tattoos a lot, how they can say a lot. What do you think? See this heart tattoo with a, like, looks like it's like almost a cancel sign thing through it. No, she's going to start complaining to her how her love life is all messed up, and that's what's created her circumstance. It's like, well, you kind of like tattoo, like you kind of like, you know what I mean? It's kind of a little bit related. Like you don't make a heart thing like that, and it looks like garbage, by the way, but it's like you're kind of like identifying with that like path in life and stuff, if that makes any sense.
It's funny you made that parasite comparison. I never thought about it from that perspective, because when you think about it, you know, parasites, you know, they live at the expense of something else, and you know they extract resources without contributing anything, and it's to the disadvantage of the host until eventually the host gets sick or die. And when you think about it, that's kind of deep, Colin.
Yeah, and then the parasite just moves on to the next one.
And then move on to the next host.
There
Oh,
we go.
man.
Let's get this.
That's why they say it's not yours, it's just your turn.
Homeless, living in and out of cars. Homeless, living in and out of cars, living in my mom's backyard, living in someone else's backyard. I have kept making content and pursuing content creation, digital marketing, showing up online and monetizing it for 4 years. Mind you, I had nothing to my name. Everything is
So guys, this is what she's telling girls
Yeah.
to do to actually get out of homelessness.
unaesthetic. My face is never perfect. These, like, my appearance has never been professional, okay? Dollar press-ons. Like, I have done what it takes to just make it work, and keeping the faith, keeping moving, adjusting where I need to, changing whatever I need to as time goes on with my circumstances, and just keep going and knowing it's going to work out for me because I'm being divinely guided by God.
There it is.
Yeah.
You've been
He's probably a life coach.
You've been took. You've been hoodwinked, bamboozled, led astray, run amok.
You guys, let's get into the nitty gritty here, right?
And how do you earn money?
This guys.
Money out here? Do you boost, panhandle, do dates?
You guys know what dates means, right?
Yep, out here home.
You guys know, yeah.
Y'all want to ask me what I'm doing? I'm outside hoeing. I work at hoeing. Y'all want to know what company I work at? I work at hoeing. That's the company I work at, hoeing.
And how much
She
are
calls
you
that
making a typical
ponytail a
day?
handlebar.
Giving out some blowies.
Yeah.
I don't put myself out there like that, but I do pretty well. I can make like $300-$400.
And at what age did you start doing that type of work?
Just when coronavirus.
And who got you into it?
Myself, really.
And do you work for yourself? Or? So I know Beach Boulevard is considered a blade. Have you worked other ones? Like I know there's Figueroa.
No, I've been down there, but no, just right here.
What happened when you went down there that you didn't?
Guys, all these street story channels, guys, you hear some crazy stories. These
Yeah.
chicks, man, yikes. One girl said that these three dudes were they obviously had bad intentions. So she got in the car, and so she threw herself out of the car. It was doing 50 miles per hour because she knew that she wasn't going to make it out.
It's not for me. It's scary down there. It's different. Down here, the girls don't fight for, I guess, a spot on. Like out there, the girls they're.
This guys, there was another one here. Hold on.
What's the situation that led you being homeless?
Well, family members passed away in my family, and then my mom, she kind of quit going to school, and I kind of quit going to school, and then drugs started, a little bit, and then just the lack of jobs, I guess, and being able to like go and get a job and being able to maintain keeping a job, like showering every day, go to work. And
Guys, this is
She's
the future.
a demon in the sack. This one,
A modern
absolutely.
woman.
Yeah.
This is future. This is what modern women ask for. Guys, you didn't see this in the 50s, the 60s, the 70s, the 80s. You know what I'm saying? You didn't see this. And now, guys, there's a whole side of YouTube and Instagram where people just interview homeless people, and all the craziest stories are always young women, always.
to be able to get transportation to and from work, or basically being able to keep your ID and stuff.
So this dunderhead says, we man rather be homeless than deal with you abusive men. You think it's funny? No, I think you're funny because you're a dunderhead. And guys, this is what we call a false dichotomy, right? Because guys, the majority of women aren't in abusive relationships, right? We live in a time now where a whole bunch of women are all sleeping with all the same men. And we know this, guys, especially the abusive kind, because felons have 40-something%, I think 46 or 48% more children than non-felons. Put a 1 if you agree that women love bad boys, abusive guys, drunks, alcoholics. You know what I'm saying? Guys that have been convicted of SA, all types of. They choose these guys. They choose them. Women have the choice on who they let between their legs. And 99% of the time, guys, we all know who
Pull
it
out
is.
game, mate. Pull out game, man. I just don't pull out, bitch. For you motherfuckers that want to know, I don't pull out. It ain't weak, motherfucker. I don't pull out.
You know, and like people
Another
together
thing
and
too,
like
if
that.
they were had more like, if you're a decent looking girl, it is easier to get an entry level job. Everyone likes that, but you got to be pleasant, and they're not willing to just be pleasant. And they, you know, if you get a job at a coffee shop and you're pleasant and you're decent looking, you're gonna get asked out on a date, and you may end up being with that guy and staying at his house, and he'll begin, you know, taking care of a lot of your life.
But
they all
if
have
you
that
don't-
opportunity.
Even if you don't, like, guys, your livelihood, your safety, your ability to feed yourself, you can't just cooperate with a man just to survive.
Yeah.
But
You
here's the
can't
challenge.
give him a blowy and, you know, tongue is nuts just long enough to have a roof over your house. I mean, over your head.
So
guys, hold on, wait, guys, we're almost at 200 likes, guys. Everyone stop, hit the like button, guys. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the super chat button, guys. Thanks for all the super chats, guys. Thanks for the cash apps. Thanks to all you new members. I appreciate that. And everyone who's new, guys, I go live Monday through Friday, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, guys. And then Sundays at 9. Who was saying something?
It was me. I was just gonna say, that knucklehead, whoever that dunderhead troller was, just now making that comment. So if men are finally deciding that, you know what, it's not worth the hassle, we're just gonna stick to ourselves, then by definitions we're not abusers, because we're not even engaging anymore.
Thank you.
Like,
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like,
Sure.
Yeah, if I just keep to myself, I don't bother anybody. How in the world can I possibly be somehow, you know, using? These knucklehead females. These seriously do.
And it's like, I'm sure someone has tried to let this woman in before. She's 30. You know what I mean? I'm sure some simp has came along many times and tried to help her. But what did she do? She got greedy, stole shit, went with nug, bought drugs, and sabotaged it herself. So, like, I'm sure that she has had some decent chances.
Yep.
What I was about to say is,
And how do you
when it
earn
comes
money?
to these women, what I was going to say is that when it comes to these women, it's not an attraction
And how do you earn-
problem. It's a retention problem.
Yeah.
They have no problems getting a man. They just can't keep a man.
Yeah. Sure. Yep. It's true. And guys, here's the crazy thing. If a woman finds a good man, this guy will do everything in his power to take care of her. Guys, he will go hungry so that she can eat. Guys, you guys remember the video that I just dropped on the guy who took his wife to the dealership, and then they left with a $1,600 a month car payment?
Oh yeah,
Guys,
yeah.
Guys, what did the salesman say that the husband drove?
A Camry, I think.
Yeah, some
A Corolla. He had a little
Yeah,
Toyota.
yeah.
And she now has a $1,400 a month Tahoe, and he's driving this itty bitty bucket. That's how men are. But women have this perceived crazy stereotype that all of us men are out to victimize them. Hey, all you chicks, you're not that important.
Yeah.
You honestly think that the average guy who's getting up in the New York or Minnesota a winter to drive to the trash depot, jump on the back of a trash truck, you think he gives two damns about the average dunderheaded chick? Come
and
on,
by the
man.
way, how is this just men's fault? Women can take this girl in too.
Thank you. Exactly.
No?
Yes. I thought there was the sisterhood.
Yeah.
I thought that they were all trying to support each other. Right, guys?
I am woman, hear me roar, in numbers too big to ignore.
What a joke. A Cascadator says that abuse is womanese for he won't let me be ratchet. Facts. Yeah. Absolute facts. I appreciate that, man.
No, you're not asking me. No, it's called garlic croutons. Yeah, and they're right there on the seat.
Well, I can tell you, DLB, you are right, because I do hate my mom. Now, here's the thing. She wasn't a whore, but yes, you are correct. I do hate my mom. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, thank you for pointing that out. I appreciate that.
As a matter of fact, I'm on Wikipedia. I'm on Wikipedia right now, and I'm looking at homeless women in the United States, and they're saying out of 10,000 people, 20 are homeless, with 38% identifying as women. And since 2022, there's over a 12% increase in homelessness among women, and about 34% of homelessness is families with children, with 65% of them being women, homeless women with children. They're the largest growing demographic.
Well, Joseph says he's responding to this dunderheaded broad in the comments. Here's the thing, guys. Why even defend it? Guys, here's the thing. People like this person. Okay, they claim that we're miserable, but think about how miserable any hater or any woman has to be to even be here listening to us in the first place. Guys, things that I don't like, I don't listen to.
No,
I think
we
the only
want
thing
her to
worse.
listen though too.
No. What I'm saying is, what's more pathetic than a person who will listen, who will hate listen, is a person that has to go in and actually say negative stuff in the comments. Like, don't you have something positive to do? If we're so negative, why are you here listening to us? That's because I don't go on Destiny thing like, F you, Destiny. Why?
Yeah.
It doesn't make any sense. That proves how much of a miserable, moronic, idiotic, dunderheaded fool that this person that's in the chat is. Seriously, like, yes, let's just grant everything that this person said as true. Steve, Keyshawn, all of us, we hate our moms, and our moms are all whores or whatever. Let's just grant that for the argument. You're sitting here listening to us talk about it. So how pathetic are you?
Well, it's a little bit nuanced too, because how many times, like, yeah, we're clowning on women and stuff now, but we actually spend more of the time trying to point out problems and giving solutions.
Yeah, and we actually clown men. We actually clown
men probably actually more, and blame men actually a lot more of the time, particularly Simps and stuff.
Guys, the mods
actually are very positive.
Guys, the mods like Steve M and Tim Hicks, they only block people if they absolutely have to, and this person's actually isn't clever enough or intelligent enough to act. I mean, at least be a good troll.
Yeah, we need, but it's good to have other viewers though.
Yeah.
So, you know, at least be more like Snowboard. If you're gonna troll, be more like Snowboard.
Yeah, exactly.
Right, so what's your name?
Brittany.
Brittany, how old are you?
25.
That's a rough
Where you from
25.
originally?
Born and raised just pretty much in Phoenix, Arizona.
What's your current situation?
Currently, I'm living in a van with no AC.
Down by the river!
During the day. With 2 other people.
How'd you end up in that situation?
Trusting a dude to be a man.
There it is. You knew it. You knew it. You knew it.
Yep.
Not her fault. Oh no.
Some random guy's fault.
Yeah, it's always some man's fault.
Yep.
Right? And you guys know that it was friggin' Jorge, you know what I'm saying? Friggin' Border Nug, you know what I'm saying?
Border.
some freaking illegal immigrant that she thought would be her husband or whatever, you know, and he just hit it and left her there. Guys, can you imagine? Actually, whoa. I have to correct myself here. A guy can say that he's homeless because of a woman. That's absolutely true. That because divorce, alimony, child support, right? That's true that men can get a false accusation, right? Guys can be homeless because really this chick's trying to say that she's homeless because of a man. Come on.
Yeah, and actually, like, you know,
hold on, guys, we hit 200 likes. Let's go.
Way to go.
Nice.
Guys, hold on. I really appreciate you guys' support. Guys, last year my goal was actually 20,000 subs, and guys, we're almost at 30,000. So I actually beat my year goal by like 9,380 subs, you know. And I can only do that because of all you guys, right? Because I have one of the highest subscriber engagement rates of any one of a channel that's near my size. That means you guys watch the shorts, you participate in the lives, you like, you comment, you share. So guys, I appreciate all of you guys. I really do. You know, we're gonna keep this thing going. This year is gonna be nuts, guys, and I want all of you guys that have been here for a while to just understand that I know all you guys that have been here since 100 subs, 200 subs, 1,000 subs. And guys, we're gonna keep this thing going. You guys will always have priority, obviously, you know. And yeah, guys, the channel gets better with you guys' input. So guys, I read a bunch of the comments. You know, I read you guys' emails and I try and tweak the channel accordingly. So guys, just letting you guys know that this is our community that we've built, you know, and it's going to keep getting bigger and bigger. S.Y. Guzman says, been listening to women all my life until she decided to give men a chance to speak. Two completely different takes. Men make sense and women make excuses. Absolute facts.
I'm writing that down.
Yeah. S.Y. Guzman here. Email me or hit me up on Discord because I'm still trying to have a live with all the female
all the
subs,
ladies.
Yeah, on a panel. So Red Door, Sweet Auntie, Kathleen King, and S.Y. Guzman. Let's try and plan to have you guys on a panel in the next couple of weeks. So
AJ, I'm gonna put a little fire into your butt. If you do that panel with all women, and if we're able to get 100 likes, I'll buy 25 subs.
There you go.
So,
nice.
so you've been talking about this since last month. So
Yeah.
now I'm gonna put a challenge out there to do it. You go ahead and get that panel done, and you get 100 likes. I'll buy. I'll give the membership. I'll give 25 subs.
Guys, if you want to join the Discord, email me, and let me know your name on YouTube, and give me a description of why you're in our space, and I'll let you in. We had to close the Discord because we started getting spammers and trolls. It used to be open, right? But guys, just email me. It's ajrants@gmail.com. All right?
When I knew better, and I ended up getting kicked out of many places for pretty much not being the person they wanted me to be, but more so being somebody who doesn't bow down to anybody in a way.
There you go. See?
Yeah.
So she couldn't keep her mouth shut. She couldn't keep her mouth shut and put a tortilla on a plate. You know what I'm saying? With some hot sauce. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Some fajitas, you know? And you're chilling.
Yeah. She's 25. You know, pretty attractive. You know, before maybe she got, you know, damaged a bit. She easily could have got with a guy who's like 45 and spoiled her. She actually has, even still right now, kind of being homeless.
Yeah,
has like the close to the equivalent value of a 22-year-old guy who women won't give any
here's the
time of
thing.
the day to. She has it.
She smokes something because you can tell by
Yeah.
her cheeks.
Oh, she smokes
I think
a
that
lot.
She smokes
Yeah.
fentanyl. Those are smokers' cheeks. Those little
For sure. Yeah.
But she could still clean herself up and find some sense.
Exactly. So I just want to say this, like the women like this are given a good inherent value, and it's up to them to be a steward of that value and kind of sell it and market it in a way.
Yeah.
And they can have it so they don't have to really do anything at all.
Yeah.
So other women are able to do that, and she has that opportunity still. But her attitude is bad, or a few other things. So some of it's like a self-fulfilling prophecy. So just because, listen to what she said. Oh, like I was with one guy who wasn't a man. I'm sure that's probably the 18th dude that she's been with, and that has bought her stuff, lived in their apartment and whatnot.
Yeah.
So
Hold on, snowboard. Look, Mystic Mark says women are the easiest to get hooked on drugs. You know why? Because women get stuff for free.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
they get stuff for free, guys. I know girls who would,
for sure.
Man, shoot, all the guys are paying for Molly and mushrooms, and these chicks, they show up and either get it for free or they just give a blowy, and they have all of the drug dealers always have girlfriends that are getting drugs for free.
100%. Yeah.
I used to. I don't partake in the Mary Jane, but I smoke cigars every once in a while, and I actually had a second humidor that just had blunts in there.
Yeah, for chicks.
You're with Grace. Grace, how old are you?
35.
Are you originally from Arizona?
Lord.
Ooh.
What part of Arizona?
Lower.
You're from Tucson? What's your current?
Did you get the one ring to Mordor?
Dora the Drug Explorer.
She looks like Gollum, dude. Yikes.
Situation right now. Are you homeless?
No, I have like 4 different homes I live in. I pop from places.
Different men.
My family's homeless out here, so I stay out here with them. So that they're not out here by themselves. If they need anything, I watch me. If they need sleep, I can do it.
The math mouth.
How long have you been running the streets out here?
I don't run the streets. I work for my family.
The lie detector.
What, stealing copper?
Yeah.
Hey, look. Don't sleep on copper. We're projecting a worldwide shortage in about 2 years.
And I've been doing it since I was a child.
Okay.
I survived just fine. There's so many resources out here, and I'm connected to all of them, that I'm able to start on.
Guys, we didn't finish the other chick. Hold on.
All right. So what's your name?
Brittany.
Brittany. How old are you?
Sorry, guys.
Not being the person they wanted me to be, but more so being somebody who doesn't.
And they wanted her to
down
be a
anything,
responsible adult.
Yeah.
So pretty much just got me here.
So you got in a relationship with someone?
She's like,
who
I'm a
isn't
hoe.
even a man who's currently cheating on me right now. And
see how that made her smile a little bit?
I don't know.
And what's up with your family? Do you have family out here?
I do.
Guys.
I'm a very dramatic person on Naturally Bus. I just found out I had herpes. My man broke up with me, and I just got burned $250. That's it.
I do.
Who do you have? Mom, dad, siblings?
All the above, my nieces, but I put myself in a situation that I don't want them to be affected by it, but not knowing that even in the situation, they're still affected.
Yeah. Do they know what's going on with you right now?
In a way, I mean, they know that I'm, working with a dog groomer. I'm getting some.
Is that what they call it now?
Yeah.
But it's not enough to and get my own place.
Well, my pubes are out of control right
Yeah, in a way, yeah. I mean, I ended up getting bit by a dog, so that kind of fucked things.
What, a German Shepherd drug dog?
She got bit by Officer Bubbles, the police dog, you know?
A little bit.
Yeah.
What do you do? Is it like a 40-hour week or is it part-time?
Oh, it's longer than a 40-hour week. It's honestly, the hours differ.
That means it's
we
not
have
40
so many
hours.
dogs to do. So
Dude, she's
it
high
varies.
on something.
So what, you're not making enough there to get an apartment or anything?
No. I have to worry about food, something to drink,
drugs,
paying back a debt,
drugs
with
which is
the
drugs,
boss
yeah.
because I ended up fucking shit up in the van on accident. So
Because you're on
I paid
drugs.
the debt off.
So the van that you're staying in is the
No,
boss's?
it's well, yeah, it is the boss's, but it's not the one that we use for work. So that one's completely different.
It's the Bonnie Blue Bang bus.
So what do you do out here? Like, what were you doing right now?
I was waiting for a friend of mine.
At the drop
She
spot.
heard about what happened. She actually was the one who told me that my dude was cheating on me. And she,
Come on, guys. Here. But yeah, there's oh, gee, look at these.
Yeah, but you
look at these. Look at these subhumans, dude. Look at Jesus Christ. Look. Come on.
All right, so I'm here with Alina. Alina, how old are you?
I'm 29.
29.
Mm-hmm.
And are you originally from Arizona?
Yes, I am, but not from Phoenix, Arizona.
What part of
No one asked you.
I'm from the Navajo Reservation.
Navajo.
Yes, sir.
Oh, she's from the Israel reservation. Oh,
She takes a tomahawk.
Oh.
Hey, what are you doing down here? How
Wow.
did you end up down here in Phoenix?
I came here to make a change in my own life.
How's that going for you?
But I came at the wrong time. COVID hit. So when COVID hit, it really took us a lot of us out of work, and it's been tough. I see a lot of people out here, I mean, I do have places to go,
The thing is, if she would have toned down the makeup and not have the tattoos, she's not a bad looking woman.
No.
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 There's no reason why she shouldn't be able to.
She might be pregnant.
What would be a Native American scent name? Red Door. What would be a Native American scent? Walks with soy? No.
Walks with soy. Yeah. Buy you dinner.
I don't know. There has to be some kind of scent native name that she could find a decent guy. Yeah.
I do have a few family out here, but then I feel for the people that be out here on a daily basis. So, I be out here myself too, just to show how much, appreciation, love, care I have for the people out here. No matter what kind of race, no matter where they're from or what they've been through, you know what I mean? Everybody is just people.
Oh, she's a junkie. That's why.
So what's your living situation right now?
Well, I'm, here and there I am. You know what I mean?
I thought she said that she's just out here to show support and stuff. But no. You're out here giving bee gibberish for freaking oxys. Just like the rest of them.
You stupid woman. But I consider myself homeless. I might be young, beautiful, whatever, but you know what? I'm out here because you know what?
Still cocky.
I feel like I have a calling for me. These people need me.
What the fuck are you talking about, guys? I try to not swear. Oh, look, evil says lover of bears. Sitting there.
Out here.
Oh, that's funny.
I mean, I could have a home tomorrow if I wanted to, but I choose, I choose to.
Yeah, right.
Detective determined that was over.
Guys, have you heard so much cope in real life, guys. Come on, like what is this? Well, I could choose to be as that. I mean, she actually could if she got clean, but she's a junkie. She has no choice, guys. No, there, guys. I don't care how much junkie. That's the one thing that I can say about a lot of simps. 80-90% of simps can get to a breaking point with a junkie. Now there are some guys that are so far gone, fine, but like that redheaded simp who was taking care of the one redheaded chick. If she was a junkie, then he would actually be forced to have her out of his house. You know, because that's just too much. Then it's just straight up erratic behavior, drugs around. You know what I'm saying? All that. Who was saying something? Anyone? Okay.
Spread the word, which I don't really, throw the word of God on anybody, but
You just did.
I'm out here because Jesus needed me to. This is a time in my life, a chapter in my life. I'm spreading, the love and appreciation to everybody. And I'm just one of them women that, I love everybody just the way they are, just the way, they came here on this earth. I don't hate on nobody. I appreciate.
So how long have you been homeless?
Like I said, probably about a good old, I'm not saying I'm homeless or anything, but I've been homeless for maybe altogether out of the whole year, probably like a month, because I wanted to get to know the people out here.
What is she talking about?
Some of these people, all we got to hear, we got to listen to them sometime, A lot of us come from really fucked up families. Excuse my language. We come up from fucked up families. We come from, different environments, teachings and whatever.
Yeah,
she's
high.
Yeah,
She's
right
probably
now.
high.
Make a killing like at Ojos Locals or something like that.
Well,
All right, so how old are you?
27,
Where you from?
Phoenix, Arizona, born and raised. Phoenix.
And your name?
Lucina, I go by Lulu for short. So
Okay.
don't ever call me out my name because I will not reply. I go by Lulu.
What's your ethnicity?
White and Mexican.
White and
You tell her she's a goddamn whore.
Mexican.
Yeah.
Okay, so you got these Phoenix tattoos and everything?
Don't judge. I was in prison for 3 years.
Oh man.
Snowboard, can you save her?
I think so. I think that's yeah. And you know what I would say? I'd say the phoenix can always rise from the ashes.
Oh my God. To pick her up right at the entrance of the prison. He pulled up, man.
Here I come. Or my ex-boyfriend for drive-by shooting.
Oh, hell no.
Yes.
So what, you took the rap from him or what?
I didn't want to testify.
Okay.
So I went down.
Guys, please never ever go to jail for something that you didn't do. Guys, come on. If there's some idiot, guys, tell the cops what you know, because it's not worth it.
Yeah.
You guys know that there's my friend Jason in college. He was so Christmas break happened, and then I was like, "Hey, Jason, how was Christmas?" He said that he was at the beach, and then all his friends had left. They're like, "Oh yeah, this one guy will give you a ride home." So, all right, cool. So he's like, "All right, dude," and so he jumps in the guy's car. Now he didn't know the guy, right? But the guy, he was a little weird, but it's all right, cool, because they were driving back to Seattle, and the guy's like driving kind of crazy, and the cops pull him over, and the guy starts getting all weird. He's like, "Dude, what's your problem?" So the cops trying to talk to the guy. The guy's panicking. They pull him out. They pull him out of the car. Yo, there was meth and oxys in the car. Oops.
Oh, he got busted with the Oxy 80.
So my friend ends up. This is on a Friday. He was in jail for like 4 days, right? And then they let him out. He was like, "Okay." And they were like, "Well, you're free to go." So he got a lawyer, and then he called that county. He's like, "Yeah, I need to know when my court date is, and they're like, "What are you talking about? We don't have any record of you being in our jail."
Oh my God.
He was like, hey, all right, then never mind. You know what I mean? I think that the cops just put him in jail, took the money and the drugs, and then just let him loose, you know? So
I went down because I didn't testify and I didn't want to be on paperwork.
How long did you do?
3 years flat.
3 years.
3 years flat.
And are you still with the
No.
boyfriend? No?
No, I left him.
That's even worse. That's even worse.
She still wasn't. She still, of course.
She don't want to be on any paperwork.
Fucking stupid. Meaning
she went to jail for 3 years.
Probation, you know? What an idiot.
As soon as my first love hit the yard, well, my first love had hit the yard, did 7 years flat. I knew my co-defendant and him were going to come across the yard. I didn't know how soon it was, and it was at least my last year to the gate. They hit the yard, and my first love, I already knew everything I went through with my ex-boyfriend, and then it was over after that.
So she got a lady
and that's how I
friend?
became free, and that's why I got 25, because I was 25 years old
Okay.
when I became free from abuse and everything. Domestic.
So tell me about your childhood growing up.
I'm adopted.
You're adopted?
I got taken away at the age of 4.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. My mom's been incarcerated, or my biological mom's been incarcerated my whole life. She doesn't really know how to be a mom figure. I mean,
Is she the Mexican or the white side?
she's the white.
Okay.
My dad is is Mexican on that side, Guadalajara.
Well, well, well. Well, well, well. Well, well, well.
Did you ever get to meet him and form a relationship with him?
We were doing CPS visits for a little bit up until my mom got his green card took.
Okay.
And then after that, it was a whole new world for him, and he started a whole nother family.
Okay.
So ever since then, none of my siblings have met him yet.
How long has it been since you
Like
seen your
20 years.
dad?
What? Because I'm 27 now. This happened when I was 4 years old, so almost 25.
Oh, okay.
Almost 23 years.
So what, he got deported?
hmm He got deported back to Mexico, and I haven't heard from him since.
Okay. Man,
None of
that's
us
crazy.
have. Yeah, but I don't let it identify me.
So you go into a foster home at 4 years old?
Yeah, I went through foster homes. I went through group homes. All 5 of my siblings, we were all together.
It's kind of ironic.
And then we ended up separating because they ended up going pretty much to their forever home. I was still in the system with another foster mom, a lesbian at that. And then just over time, things just started not adding up when I would get visits with my CPS worker. And then, long story short, my CPS worker became my adopted mom.
Okay.
Pretty much, yeah.
And how was it growing up? Did you go
was
through
good.
any traumatizing stuff?
It was good growing up. It was up until my teen years, obviously. That's when I started. Obviously, once you hit your teen years, you become females. I don't know how males are, but female-wise, once we hit a certain age, I think we start wanting to experiment and try to find out who we are. Yeah. Well, mine started happening once I found out about my biological mom. And then I kind of wanted to be with her when I was younger. I started running away thinking that I would be able to find her. That wasn't the case. And then I ended up getting locked up in juvie when I was 14 years old because I was trying to find my mom. And then obviously I didn't get in trouble till I was pretty much 18. And then I got with my ex-boyfriend, which was very abusive. And then did my 3 years flat. And
You left him.
yeah.
Look at that, guys. Now see.
Make a killing at Ojos Locals or something like that.
Well, I would work those type of things, but it's my tattoos.
Oh, okay.
It's because it's just a whole bunch of random stuff.
They
and
don't accept tattoos?
No, it's
at
not
those
that
places?
they don't.
So,
it's not
Ojos Locals is like a Hooters. You know what I'm saying?
that they don't accept it, but the clothes that they wear,
Okay.
me wearing it doesn't. No, because I don't want people to ask me questions about them.
Oh, okay.
I hate it.
Yeah.
I hate when they ask me questions. I don't mind it, but I just hate when they ask me questions about it.
And you just got a brand new one right here on your chest?
No, this is a cover up.
Oh, it's
this was actually the one underneath it was my very first tattoo back when I was 18.
It was,
Yeah.
And
Her
yeah,
boyfriend's name?
never again. That's why
Was it an ex?
it was.
I knew it! I knew it! I knew it! Call me Jason Thomas!
Yep.
Never get a person's name tattooed on you guys unless it's like your mom, your dad, if you have a kid, or your grandparents or something. Never, ever, 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 ever.
My very first boyfriend.
The guy that you did the time for?
No.
No.
That was because I didn't start dating till I was 18.
Okay.
27 now.
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
I mean, I've only been in, I think, like,
You're 27. You don't even look it.
no.
You look like
I get it a lot.
Like you're 21, 20.
I get it a lot. A lot of people tell me
You're
that.
really lucky.
Yeah. And I don't do drugs. Hey.
That's good.
Yeah, right.
That was a lie.
You know
I
what?
think
'Cause
occasionally.
The
with
majority
my
of girls
sister.
out here, they're all messed up on that stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of sad.
No, it is. I see it. I mean, I've been around it. And so, like, I'm not the one to judge because, I mean, my mom, she's a drug addict herself. And then, like, obviously, like, with people that I know, they've always had drug addictions. So, like, I'm not the one to judge when it comes to it.
Guys.
Because, like, my ideal career is to help people that
What's
are
your
actually,
long-term goals?
pretty much to get out of debt or collections. Not really debt, just collections, pay off a lot of my stuff and just be able to go back to school.
Cooked. Hold on, guys. There was another one here. Hold on. Ugh.
All right, so what's your name?
Angie,
Angie. How old are you?
47.
You're 40?
47.
47?
Yes.
You look younger.
Oh, thank you.
So what's your current situation?
I'm actually currently homeless. I'm going to a sober living. Actually, I'm on the way there right now. Just came to DS to get my insurance straightened out.
That's cool, man.
Yeah.
How long have you been homeless?
About 3 years now. I went through something traumatic about 10 years ago and it's been up and down since then.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's what caused you to be homeless out here?
Yeah. I was kidnapped in a sex trafficking ring.
Okay.
And they had me for 28 days and I got divorced in October. This happened in December 31st and I lost my apartment then because I was gone for a month. So it just kind of been downhill from there. Started getting more and all that kind of stuff.
Whoa, wait. She's what, 47? Guys, okay, I may not be a Russian mafia guy. What evil person who does that kidnaps a 37-year-old?
No one.
Thank you. That seems a little bit fishy, guys. Usually, if they were 17, 19, 20, 22, like, I watch a lot of SVU.
She ain't going a little.
You know what I'm saying? I watch a lot of Law and Order, and I don't see any old chicks getting nabbed off the street like that.
Yeah.
No, this is all cap. This is all complete bullshit.
Yeah.
Oh.
Do you have any family out here?
I do. Yeah.
Yeah. Who do you have?
My mom.
This guy's YouTube channel is called Tales from the Streets. So check him out. He has some pretty crazy
And
ones.
my sister. And my sister's 8 kids.
Okay.
And I have 3 kids as well, man.
That we're paying for.
So.
Where are your kids at now?
They're grown. They're adults. I mean, my youngest just graduated. She's going to NAU on a full ride volleyball scholarship. So
Which you had nothing to do with because you're a homeless junkie.
Other two are in Arizona. They're living. They're in Mesa, Tempe.
Oh, that's cool, man.
Yeah.
So you're just waiting on your Uber right now?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
My phone died, so I couldn't check on it. Yeah.
So what's the process?
Actually, I'm already in. I just have to go I had to come here to make sure my insurance is okay, and then I go to it's an apartment complex.
Yeah.
It's not the best area, but it's
your own apartment or okay.
Front
You're in
building.
Brownsville.
And I already know this is more freedom, I guess you could say. Freedom because I want to be able to work. So I can. The last time I kind of got.
Right. We'll do like one more, and then we'll stay on.
All right. So I'm here with Unique. Unique, how old are you?
Damn. Look. Jesus. You shouldn't do drugs because drugs are bad. Look at that. Look at that. Drugs are bad. Okay.
I'm 19.
19.
Yeah.
Are you originally from Arizona?
No, I'm from Albuquerque, New Mexico.
From New Mexico.
Yeah.
And how'd you get all the way out here to Phoenix?
I came out here to get clean, and then I don't know.
Guys, Phoenix is one of the major hubs for fentanyl. Why would you go to Phoenix to get clean? You moron. Guys, hit the like button, guys. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the super chat button, guys. I really appreciate that.
Just,
I thought you meant Phoenix University.
Yeah, I came out here to get clean, and then my auntie, me and her got in a fight, so she ended up kicking me out, and then that's how I got here. Like, because I was supposed to get clean, and then I don't know, I was supposed to get clean, and then she just kicked me out because she was doing a sobriety. We're both supposed to be getting clean, and then she just, I don't know, she started drinking and she got crazy on me, and then she kicked me out.
Were you guys going to a program or something like that?
Yeah, we were. I don't know what it was called, but I used to go with her. Like, she's the one that started taking me over there, but then I stopped going.
Cooked.
And what's your current situation right now? You homeless?
No. I have places to stay. Like,
Look, nodding off. Look at that.
Yeah.
I stay at this one place over here, but no, I'm not homeless.
Who are you staying with? Are you staying with friends or?
Yeah, a homie. A couple of us live there.
Yeah.
So yeah, we just all stay there. But he's cool. He's like a friend.
And what do you do out here to survive?
I boost, and
What does that mean?
that's pretty much it. I just boost and sell. I sell to plugs and stuff.
Is it dangerous out here for a girl out here?
Yeah, it is crazy. Cause there's a lot of like I don't know, weird people. Like, right now I walked away from you because I thought you, because there's a lot of people that pull up to me a lot all the time, but
yeah,
I just walk away or I don't say nothing like I just did, because I didn't know. But yeah.
What do they pull up to you? They try to get the dates or what?
Yeah. Try to date sometimes or something, or yeah, that's what they do all the time though. Try to do that weird ass shit.
Oh, please. You're
Yeah,
out
like,
there
you're not
giving
into it.
hand jibbers and bee
Yeah.
jibbers. What are you talking about? How do you think that they afford to be able to do drugs?
Yeah.
Yeah. He says, was it Zano? I can't say name. That's just all the shelters kicked men out to make room for women. Facts, guys. Here's the thing. No one ever gave Zano's throwing truth bombs in this bad boy. He just comes in. Look at that, guys.
Yeah.
Look at that. Shots fired. Said that if she can spread her legs, she's not homeless. Facts.
Yep.
Facts. Let's go, guys. Here's the thing.
If you can sell a box, you can live in a box.
Guys, no one gave a damn when it was nothing but men out there. You saw that the numbers that Secret read. Guys, 38% of homeless are women now, which is really high.
Yeah.
But that still means that the majority are men and always have been men. The only reason why they give a damn is because it's happening to women now. Guys, when these feminists and these dunderheads opened up Pandora's box, they opened themselves up to all the same negative outcomes that us men got. Homeless, addicts, crazy diseases, and stressing out and dying from heart attacks and all this other stuff that was just specifically meant for men until now.
I just stay away and walk off.
So you just have your tia out here? You don't have any more family out here?
No. I just have my auntie. I have a couple uncles in them, but I don't really talk to them like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just my auntie and my uncle.
Cooked, guys. Let's do one more. Let's see. Jesus Christ. Look.
Have you heard of any shelters out here?
It's The Walking Dead, guys. Look at that. Look at that.
I'm just homeless. I don't really have any family or any friends or anything, so I just roam around Arizona.
How long have you been homeless for?
4 years.
So ever since you were 21?
Yeah.
What happened to all your family?
I have my mom that lives out here, but we don't really hang out or talk.
Yeah, because you're a junkie who lied to you and stole from them all.
My brothers, but
So you have your mom, your siblings.
Mm-hmm.
When was the last time that you talked to them?
Like 3-4 months ago.
Look at that, guys.
Yeah.
Look at her face. Ugh.
They're doing good, but I'm just like, you know, doing my own thing. They don't have really room at the house or anything, so.
So they didn't tell you to come back home or nothing?
Those dead eyes, guys. See that?
Like that?
No. No. They're like, get out of here. Leave. Don't come back.
Why is that? Are you in bad terms with them?
No.
No?
Mm-mm.
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
Families just don't kick you out for no reason. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man.
So how was your childhood growing up?
Good. I mean, I freaking just played in my room, really. I didn't really do anything, go out or anything like that.
Did you have
Yeah, 'cause she was huffing glue the entire time she was in there.
parents, mom and dad?
I have a stepdad, but he basically raised me, so.
Yeah. So what do you do out here to survive?
Just ask people for dollars, and hopefully I'll get some. Sometimes I'll get more than, you know, other days, or sometimes I don't get any at all. And I'll freaking, the lowest I've been is like getting a cup on the floor and going to get some water and sick pay. So, you know, just like different every day.
Where are you staying at right now? Like, do you have a tent? Where do you usually sleep? Behind buildings? Bus stops? What do you do?
Most people have tents and stuff, but I don't have any tents. I just hang out. There's some people that I hang out with, and I'll stay at the, like, if I don't sleep for a couple days or whatever, I'll stay at their tent or whatever at night. But I don't really like to sleep at night because it's, you know, it can get dangerous and stuff, like depending on where you're at.
See?
But I just walk back and forth between, like,
Women, these modern women in general, they would rather be out here risking their safety, their health, all of this, all because they don't want to cooperate with men. They thought that this was better. They thought that this is freedom. This is getting away from patriarchy. Please, how's that working out for you?
L and Camelback. So
yeah, Zana said it. She rejected at least 20 good men before she hit the streets. Facts. And guys, anyone who wants to join, guys, hit the subscribe button, guys. I'm sorry, hit the StreamYard, guys. We'll watch like 2 more minutes of this, and then I have a crazy body cam that we'll watch.
Yep. And I know they say you can't tell someone got the high five by looking, but that's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
Bell and Camelback?
yeah.
On what avenue?
Usually between 67th and like 35th, like those avenues. Yeah, I'm never really over here, but I just happen to be over here today.
Why'd you move spots?
Where did I go? I was at Pima and 7th Ave, and then I think I was hanging out with somebody, and I just ended up over here. I didn't even mean to end up over here, so.
Yeah. Did you get dropped off?
Guys, what does
Yeah.
hanging out with someone mean?
Yeah, I got a ride.
Yeah, we all
know
know
what I
that
mean.
means,
That's
guys.
yeah. It's important
guys,
to know.
We all know what hanging out means. That's what it means, right?
So you say it's dangerous out here. What kind of dangers do you go through?
Well, there could be pretty sketchy people, like they'll steal your shit, or I don't know though. There's crazy people out there, so like if they want something that freaking you don't want to give it, they'll take it if they want to. Like
We all know what she's talking about, right, guys?
Yeah.
That's why there's hardly anything more vulnerable than a homeless woman.
So yeah, be careful who you talk to. Yeah.
Have you heard of any shelters out here?
I've heard of Cass, but I don't know.
Why don't you go down there and see what they could do for you?
Because she can't do drugs there.
I don't know. I should go down there. I don't have an ID or anything, so I don't know if they like take ID or something, but
No, I'm pretty sure they have they can get you your ID out there.
right.
Like if you don't have a mailbox or anything like that, they'll be able to like get your ID to come into their building or whatever.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, they probably have. Oh, I've tried CVI. I've worked at CVI. Yeah, I got a place to stay for a little while, and then I ended up going out of state and then coming back. So I need to talk to them again because they're really good, actually. So.
What state did you go to?
California.
Well,
yeah, I
what
just have.
city were you in?
Tehachapi, Rosemont area, like by Lancaster. I have family out there, so.
Oh, okay,
Good.
so you were visiting family out there?
She stole from them too.
Yep.
What a joke. Jesus.
You said South Dakota?
Yeah.
You don't have anybody here?
She's an island girl.
No, I personally.
Holy crap! Look at
I don't. My sugar daddy is actually still here, but he's got his own things going on. He has more women and interest for him, so I am kind of on the keep it down, keep it low while I'm still here. Do good. Sucks though because I'm out in the sun. So.
Where did you meet this sugar daddy at? Was it online or what?
TikTok.
On TikTok. People actually hook up on TikTok?
I used to be really big on TikTok.
Were you? What was your channel name or your page name?
I'm not sure. It was like 3 years ago.
Yeah.
But I used to. If someone sees this, they'll remember.
How many followers?
It's down
did you
though.
have?
How many followers did I have? I had like 1.1 million.
You had 1 million followers on TikTok.
I did, yeah.
And now you're from TikTok famous to homeless on the streets. What was the name of the page though?
I don't remember.
You don't remember?
I don't.
This could all be lies.
It's kind of hard to forget.
Guys, you ready for this? Snowboard, you ready for this?
Yeah.
Hold on. That's her. Look at that.
Oh my God.
Look at that. Look at that, guys. That's her.
Enjoy every moment with me.
Look at that. That's her.
Wow.
Look at that, guys.
Wow. Jesus.
How the mighty have fallen, guys.
I was going to say, wow. And it's funny because this is someone that girls would look at and be like, I want to be like her with 1 million followers on TikTok and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And oh my God.
Look at that. That's her.
She kind of sold her soul.
Why did you get a tattoo on your face? Makes no sense at all.
And the crazy part is, she had a whole bunch of simps in her DMs.
100%. Yeah.
Me phobia? What a joke. Yeah. And now this is her now.
I actually.
Like those island boys? That's what she looks like.
I didn't really like.
What a mess. All right, you guys. Guys, anything else?
So I want to say something. So, men, this is only going to get worse. And so, as I'm telling you right now, in the next 10, 15 years, this is only going to get worse. I think I was looking at something like, was it 50 to like women, like about half the women aged 50 to 66 have no retirement savings. They're looking for you to save them. And I'm telling you, don't do it. Don't do it.
Yep. It's the worst thing that you can do. All right, you guys, let's switch gears here really, really fast, right? And we'll end with this. Guys, there's so much idiocy in this video. It's insane.
That's the sound of the police.
I saw this one.
Here we go, guys.
On October 10th, 2024, Hamtramck police conducted a traffic stop on a vehicle for
Ohio. Michigan, Florida.
Regarding a solid red light.
Yes, I think this is the first Michigan one that we've ever seen, right?
Not displaying a registration plate. As officers conducted their traffic stop, they would have no way of knowing that the
Look at the
driver
cop.
was about to
Look
set
at
in
the cop.
motion
Look at the
a
cop,
series
guys.
of events
Wow.
that would
Watch,
ultimately
watch.
devastate a family and a community. Please note, the initial contact with the driver was not captured on body-worn camera.
I'm secure. Can you run the template Charlie 74407?
She on a red light on Holbrook and Gallagher. Doesn't have a driver license, no registration, nothing at all. Does have a template. I was able to see it, so I'm just running it. And she has only school ID right now.
One's out with it.
So I'm gonna run her real quick. She's been cool with me so far.
Sounds good.
I don't get any no record.
Yeah, because he's not running it right.
It's not for you. You can disregard that. I got it. Thank you, though.
According to the police report, the plate was successfully ran and came back to a 2013 Chrysler Town and Country, not a Chevy Trailblazer.
She doesn't have a date of birth up here. I'm gonna have her step past 2 other people in the car.
All right, man. So I'm gonna have you step out because you don't have a date of birth in there. So what's your date of birth for? Yep. Because I don't know who you are at this moment. So as soon as I have information, then you can come back. Okay. You'll have to step out for a second, okay?
I don't feel comfortable stepping out my vehicle. I will give you my date of birth, my social, whatever you need, but I don't feel comfortable stepping out my vehicle. Hey, I'm talking to her right now. I can't talk.
Oh, you know that B-dub's going to be a problem in the backseat.
Guys, can you imagine the only thing worse than a ponytail patrol showing up? I mean, look,
B-dub wearing a hood.
No. This is a Muslim.
Oh
God!
God!
Oh no, dude! Imagine what is this? Is this not the most DEI hire that we've ever seen?
I see a lot of problems here.
So wait a minute. Even the Somali pirates, they're even making it into law enforcement.
Yep.
3 people at the same time, all right? So I'm talking to her right now, the driver. I don't need you guys to interfere here. Thank you, I appreciate it. Okay, Alicia. All right,
Guys,
So she's a DEI
a bunch
hire.
of B-dubs that are pregnant in the car.
Well.
All right, sounds good to me. But you have to put the window down. Thank you. If you want to just stand back there. Yeah, but
Listen, if you don't come out of the car, you're going to be arrested. Because she's asking you to step out of the car. I will not. You got to come out of the car right now. Undo your seatbelt and come out of the car.
No, call your supervisor.
Here you go.
You don't have a license and nobody knows who you are.
So listen.
You're arguing.
All right.
No, guys, guys, all you guys, wait till you see how this ends. This is absolutely insane.
Okay, listen to me. We're not gonna argue here, okay? I just need to know who she is. So for now, she's not. No, she has to stay right in front of my vehicle right now. She'll have, ma'am. I'm gonna tell you one more time. If not, I get it. Okay.
We're not talking to either of you.
I'm
Only
talking
her.
to her.
Everybody go back in your seats.
She has a problem. She goes to the hospital. Yeah, go ahead and lock the. Step out for me, ma'am. Call your supervisor, right? Please, no. She has a problem.
She rolls the window up, guys.
Your window's going to be broken and you're going to be taken out of the car.
You're gonna go to jail if you don't come out of the vehicle. All right. So this is the last time I'm gonna tell you. She has to get out. I'm talking.
Just give me a head,
You
guys.
say get out of the car. You have to get out of the car.
I have rights.
No, you don't. Okay.
U.S. Supreme Court case law, Pennsylvania versus Mims, requires lawfully detained persons to comply with orders to step out of a vehicle.
Guys,
as the vehicle
never hold court in the street. Guys, what do I always say, right? Guys, we are not anti-cop. We're pro-good cop and anti-bad cop because the police are not your friends. Put a 1 in the chat if you understand me, guys. If the cops come banging on your door at 3 a.m., they're not there to have beers, guys. Don't hold court in the street. And guys, if you find yourself in the police station being questioned and you don't know why you're there, keep your mouth shut and get a lawyer. Get a lawyer. Get a lawyer. Get a lawyer. Guys, this is not a game, guys. And this is not a joke. Because 80% plus of cases are pled out, and a good chunk of those are people pleading to things that they didn't do because cops are like, oh, well, if you go to trial, you could go to trial, guys. How about that? You know, you're better off rolling the dice. So
was observed disregarding a traffic signal and had numerous other administrative issues.
Look at
The
that.
traffic stop was legal, therefore requiring drivers and passengers to comply with the order to step out of the vehicle. Additionally, Michigan police only need reasonable suspicion of a violation to stop a vehicle,
Sure.
not probable cause.
Not licensed.
Okay, then yeah. She's refusing to get out still, so is she under arrest, what you said?
Yes.
Okay.
Not under arrest. How can I be under arrest?
You're driving without a license.
Call your supervisor.
You're going to be removed from the car if you don't open the door.
Call your
Well,
supervisor.
guys, they're in the wrong. And this is a problem, guys. B-dubs, American B-dubs, are the worst, most pathetic creatures on planet Earth. Guys, you are better off with a tapeworm than an American B-dub. Dead ass. Guys,
Yeah,
they know they're in the wrong. They know they're in the wrong. Why is this person missing a front tooth? You guys see that?
Yeah.
You will have to drag me out this car. Call your
I have a good time. I have a breaker as well. Here, let me go get my gloves. Okay. If you don't step out of the car, we're going to break the window and we're going to remove you from the vehicle. You're going to be arrested for felony
I want
obstruction.
your supervisor. Are you
I
a
understand
supervisor?
that. I don't need to provide.
Are you a supervisor?
No, I'm not required to provide you.
pregnant in this car, and I don't want it to escalate.
You guys, remind you, there's 2 pregnant people in this car. Okay.
Oh my god.
You guys understand this? Guys, there's Remixer. Hey, what's up, man? Here we go.
Okay.
She has the right to call your supervisor. Why can't you call your
Yeah.
supervisor?
That's right. Hashtag SYSBM. SYSBM, save yourselves, black men. It's saying do not deal with these dunderheaded 304s, man. Do not.
Yes, you are. If I feel like I'm unsafe,
How ridiculous
We're
is
gonna
that?
break your window. We're gonna break the window if you don't step out. And then you're coming out anyway. So okay, you're under arrest.
You know what? I'm gone.
You guys notice how she stepped back and let the male cops do
Yep.
Actually, the female cop's kind of cute.
Yeah.
You see her face?
Out of the car. Now, for driving without a license, step out of the car.
Call your supervisor.
No, step out of the car.
We're not gonna do it. Call your supervisor. Don't reach your window. That window.
Let's go!
Oh my god! Look at these 3 stooges.
All of them have jacked up teeth.
Oh my
Guys, happy New Year, by the way. Guys, all you guys that are new to the channel, anytime that the car glass gets broken, we say Happy New Year. You know?
Oh, she's gonna try to drive.
Watch.
Oh no.
Watch. Here we go, guys. Here we go. I'll make this bigger.
Yeah, we got car fleet now. Miami and appeal times 3.
Watch this, guys.
Northbound Comet.
I think I'm gonna smell a baby deletion.
Speeds are at 60. Coming up on Kniff.
She wasn't really even in much trouble at all either.
No.
Exactly.
Slowing for red lights.
she's gonna get everyone killed.
You guys know why he's people go, why is he saying that everything he's doing? Guys, it's gotten to the point where you guys remember that we saw that dunderhead from the NAACP saying, yeah, you shouldn't even chase people.
Yeah.
Guys, cops now, they have to do everything to let you know step by step what they're doing so they won't get sued.
Yeah. Plus, it's easier to remember on his paperwork too.
We just threw something out the window at Harold.
What's he doing northbound through Walmart? Approaching Carpenter.
And these B-dubs are loving this too.
Yeah. Look at how fast they're going.
Yeah.
Guys, he's doing 71 miles per hour.
Wow. That's like a
And they were
30
speeding
zone.
over.
Northbound through Carpenter.
Watch.
She's gonna flip the SUV, I bet.
60.
Say again?
She's gonna flip that SUV trying
Watch,
to go around
watch.
the corner. I bet.
It's 10 times worse. Watch. Watch. This is horrible, guys. Watch.
Approaching the Davidson.
Well, they'd have that Crown Vic, man. Either that or the Chargers, because they can keep going.
Northbound through Davidson.
Here it comes. Watch this. Watch. Wait for it.
For McNichols.
Bang!
Oh.
Look at that, guys. Look at that. Here, let's watch the super slow-mo. Here we go, guys.
For McNichols.
Boom! Hit that car head on.
Whoa.
Head on, dude. Jesus.
Called
Look at
Detroit.
that wheel's just rolling away. You see that?
Yeah.
Oh,
Holy
God.
crap. You see, this car is destroyed.
Wow.
Look at that, man. Look at that.
Oh my God.
Look at that, guys.
You happy now?
Yeah.
Would you drive 5 miles down the road?
Hey, one of you guys come up here and stay with them. I'll go take care of him.
Guys, this is indicative society as a whole, right, guys? Guys, put a 1, okay? If you agree with me, this is a microcosm of our society. A bunch of dunderheaded B-dubs, knuckleheaded 304s have caused just havoc.
And a DEI female cop, too. Like.
Yeah, and all these taxpayers' dollars, all these men got to clean up the freaking mess.
Yep. And this is also part of the police department's fault, too. They should have blocked the vehicle in. They all parked 3.
Yeah, I wonder what. Yeah.
Them in.
Guys, let me check the likes. Hold on. We are at 235
this is partly the police
likes,
department's
guys.
fault.
Guys, hit the like button. I'd appreciate that. Oh, guys, we're at almost 250 likes. Let's go, guys.
250.
Yeah, let's try and hit 250 here in a little bit.
Get on the fucking floor now! Get out of here! Get on the floor now! Get on the floor!
Stop! Wait, my sister. She
Shut
didn't do
up.
nothing.
She didn't do nothing.
Get on the floor!
Yeah.
She didn't do nothing. It's
You
all
just
me.
sit down!
Just get down. I'm trying to
Get
get
down.
down. You can listen.
Turn around!
I'm trying to
Turn around!
I'm trying to turn around. She didn't do nothing. She's pregnant. She didn't do. She's a backseat driver.
No one's
Backseat driver. Please get her up.
Backseat driver.
Sit down.
Sorry, guys, that is blurred out. I think it's probably
Because she's a minor.
And
Also, okay.
And they can't show blood.
Just keep hands away.
Jesus, look at that, guys.
Get out, sir. Hold my hand. Hold my hand. Come on. Come on. Come on. You got
Oh my
this.
God.
Sit right here. Sit right here. Just sit
Yeah,
down.
but it probably pushed the cab forward because that's a cab over engine truck, and it probably broke his legs. You know?
Yeah, he seems like he can't walk.
She just let him go.
Oh my God. Yeah.
They're cooked.
Backseat driver. She didn't do shit. Can you get
Shut
my
up.
Keep going down. Stay down.
Get my
Stay down.
They still won't shut up. They should realize how bad this is.
Stay down.
They only care about themselves.
Yeah.
Yeah, she needs an ambulance. What about all the other people?
Yeah.
You guys got a lot of problems right now.
That's my. Y'all trying to kill us. Y'all, we see people getting killed every day by y'all. Y'all trying to kill us.
Shut up.
Stay down, please. I don't want to hurt you.
I can't.
I don't want to hurt you. Okay? Down.
I need to be in a position, my baby. It was in the seatbelt.
How far are you?
I'm 8 months. She need to get up. She can do shit.
Ambulance is on the
We
way.
just came from the hospital. She got to get up. I'm not going to do that.
Okay, just sit. Just sit. Sit on
They don't care about anyone
Sit on
else.
your body. EMS is on the way. EMS is on the way.
Come get my sister. She need her phone.
She needs her phone. Look at that.
I think that's actually a Nissan Altima.
You're not gonna be able to get
No,
that.
that's
It's
Toyota.
too deep in.
I think, right? Hold on.
Scion or something? I'm not.
No,
yeah,
that's
a Toyota. That's a
Camry.
Toyota.
Camry.
Yeah, okay.
Damn.
Can y'all help her?
Yeah, no.
Oh, you piece of. You guys just killed probably someone.
We didn't. That was gonna be us.
Oh,
He was gonna shoot.
Oh, see?
Yep.
Well, we were worried for us. They don't care. They don't care.
They weren't even in any major
He
trouble,
was
really,
He
either.
was going to kill us. He was going to kill us.
wasn't
He
going
was
to.
gonna, we see everybody died for y'all. Everybody died because of y'all. Y'all killing us every day.
Please.
Everybody died because of y'all. Y'all killing us and dragging women out the car every day. We just seen that last week.
Stand up. Are
We
you
just
okay?
seen that last week. She's
All right,
pregnant.
hold
She
on.
need help. She didn't do
I'm gonna have
nothing.
you come right here for
She
me. All right, sit right here.
I can't walk in the glass.
Not at this moment. All right, we're not gonna do this right now. Let's go. Keep walking.
That's not what you got trained to do.
Keep walking. Keep walking.
You can treat me a little scared. I know I did something, but damn.
We tried. We did it.
They were gonna kill us. She was being aggressive. They snatching people out the car every day and killing them. I swear, I'm not about to do that.
Can you stand by with her?
Then
All
she should
this
have
bullshit.
she killed
Ouch.
somebody.
She would.
She probably killed somebody.
No.
Shit.
You got to get her
Care?
out the car.
He doesn't care.
Why are you being so aggressive?
Because you got.
Why are you being so aggressive?
You're not listening.
I'm not moving nowhere. I just look over and you pushing me. I'm not trying
I'm not
to move
putting. I'm
nowhere.
just telling you to sit. You keep not listening.
Excuse me.
Oh my God!
They
You
don't
got
care.
to ask for something.
They don't care,
already.
guys. Yeah, like that's gonna work. Dummy.
Wow. No remorse.
They don't care.
And this, it's gonna be Floyd's
have
law.
someone
She's
look at my
gonna say
legs
she
for me?
can't
I
breathe.
feel like it's bleeding. It's really painful.
Well, we have a lot worse stuff than bleeding right now. Just when the officers drive you away from here, let them know that, okay?
All right.
Right now, like you saw those cars.
Yeah.
There's worse things, right?
Yeah.
I'm sorry you're like.
Her right ankle's broken.
Okay. Baby, you wearing your seatbelt?
No, she was not.
No. Yes, I was.
She had it over
Took
her.
it off.
She had it over
Okay,
her.
so right now
torso.
we're waiting for the jaws to get here, okay? What hurts the worst on you? My legs. Your legs? Okay.
Ha guys, this is poetic justice, right? So this underheaded B-dub, a fucking female firefighter shows up today.
And it was a female cop.
Let's go. Good. She deserves every second of this. Let's go.
Can you get me out, please? I feel bent up. Okay, I need to stretch. Yeah.
The jaws of life.
Seems like it's battery powered.
All this wasted effort. on a
Look at the one
dunderheaded
laying on the
304.
ground.
Well, guys, you notice all the men are doing all the work.
Yep.
You see that? I hope you're paralyzed, you piece of trash.
I love you, babe.
Lesbians!
I'm gonna call her. Do you want to transport her to the station?
Yeah. You can tell me what I'm under arrest for. Stupid.
Wow. No
In the wake of
humility
all that
at all.
chaos.
Figured she just would shut up.
Yeah.
Were treated for minor injuries and were taken to the hospital as a precaution by their department. The crash killed 2 community members, 37-year-old Dr. Sujan Mia and his 73-year-old father, MD Noor Mia. The third passenger was identified as Ikea King. She was interviewed at the Hamtramck police station by DPD detectives, where she admitted to flittering an officer's hand. Charges were requested by Hamtramck police for her part in the incident, but denied by the Wayne County Prosecutor's Office. We were unable to find relevant court records for her from this incident in Hamtramck District, Detroit District, or Wayne County Circuit Court. Since this incident, she's been cited for driving with no valid license. She is presumed innocent unless proven guilty in court. The rear passenger, Alicia, was not charged with any crime and was released to the custody of her parents.
What?
According to local media, the unborn child did not make it. The driver, identified as Aaliyah Glenn, was charged with 2 counts of fleeing, eluding police, causing death, 2 counts of reckless driving, causing death, 2 counts of operating while license suspended, revoked, or denied, causing death, and 2 counts of assaulting police, causing injury. She pled no contest, and the less serious DWLS and R&O causing injury charges were dismissed. On May 30th, 2025, she was sentenced to 7 to 15 years in state prison and ordered to pay $334 in fines. She will be eligible for release on May 29th, 2032, but could serve until May 29th, 2040.
Guys, they really need to update the vehicular manslaughter laws.
So she caused basically like 3 deaths.
Yeah,
because the baby.
Mhm.
Oh my god.
Next day.
Yeah. So, all right, you guys, I'm gonna shut this bad boy down. We'll be live tomorrow.
No palate cleanser. You gonna leave it on that? No palate cleanser. You gonna leave it like that?
What do you mean?
I said, off that note, no palate cleanser.
Nah. We're at the 3-hour mark. So, all right, guys.
Okay.
Appreciate
Take
it.
it easy,
Bye, guys.
brother.
Take it easy.
See ya.
All right, thank you.